Dang it. I was like, why am I getting peril already? I was muted. I swear I do this like half the time now. But I was just saying hi to you all as per usual. Happy Thursday, everybody. I was saying I'm excited that tomorrow's Friday, and I hope that everybody's continuing to have a good week. Well, I guess not everybody was having the best week. Like poor Chibi and her eye. I hope that's getting better. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Fire Neko, hello. And of course, Chibi, hi. I hope you are doing better today. Let us know how your eye is. Neko's playing some Minecraft with a new add-on. Ooh, that's fun. Minecraft was never a game that I got into, but I feel like it could be one of those that you get really addicted to. Similar to Stardew Valley. And Ely, welcome, welcome. How are you today? How's school going? Got Blade here. Thank you for the lurk, Blade. Appreciate you doing shoutouts, Chibi and Ely. Bugs, Hamha, welcome in. Aria, hello! How goes the doing of valleys? Well, I guess we're about to find out. I think that I never set up the like server thing that I have going on this farm since the last time we played, so I'm pretty sure that it hasn't progressed, which means that we're like right after a new season. And I think we didn't fill up all of our farm areas. So there's still like more seed stuff that we have to do if I remember correctly. But also, I think it might be winter, so maybe we don't have enough seeds to do everything. We're gonna find out. But yeah, happy Thursday. Thanks for doing another shout out, Chibi. Wait, you were playing Thousand Year Door? When was this? Also, am I following you? Slash, if I'm not, why am I not? What the heck? There we go. But yeah. Let's see. You have a magic question for me today. Oh, okay. Let's do it. Like Bugs' magic questions or your own kind of magic question deal? Neko, you are addicted to Minecraft. The add-on that you added, you can make beef jerky out of any meat that you get. Oh, nice. What does beef jerky do in Minecraft? Is it something that you eat and it heals you, or does it make you stronger? I don't know. Do you... Oh gosh, I have Stardew coming out of my speakers and not my headphones. I remember this happened before, didn't it? My computer audio is coming through my headphones. That's very strange that the Stardew Valley audio is not. What the heck? Change it here. Can it be on its own source? You know what's weird? If I open my volume mixer, which usually shows all the programs that are open, it doesn't show Stardew Valley. I might click out and go back in. We haven't even started the farm yet, so let's see if I open it a second time, if it'll do the right thing. I'm having so many audio issues lately, like the capture card getting all messed up from me messing with the settings, and now this, muting myself when I'm trying to say hello to everybody. Okay, I think I hear it in my headphones now. Let me just pull it up for you guys. Let's see. Properties. Gotta find the right window here. I think this one. There we go. All right. That seems a lot better for me. And it was super loud too, coming out of my speakers. Something just strange happened. I wonder if it was because I opened the game before I even turned on my headphones. So even though the whole computer audio switched over to the headphones, maybe the game got confused or something. Ely would have preferred to be done with class for the week. Oh, but after Monday's 5 hour of oops, yeah, I remember reading the wrong textbook for 5 hours. Oh, and all the excitement to hang out with friends after the holidays. You're a smidge behind. Oh, I'm sure you will catch up. 'Tis unfortunate. Yeah, once it's all out of the way, hopefully you have a good weekend. I'm gonna get the game going. I'm assuming you're playing with me today, Ely? Cola, hello. Just wanted to say hi early. You're gonna be busy for a while. No worries at all. And if you do want to join us on the farm today, feel free. Post This one, right? Cola's on our list now, I believe. Yes, very nice. So yeah, if anybody else does want to join the farm, we have a redeem for it with the channel points. And if you redeem, then you can join it. There's no limit to how many people can join the farm. I have it set up so that it can be infinite, which is funny that you can do that, but apparently you can. Let's see. Show invite code. I don't like how this isn't super streamer friendly. Like, I trust all of you guys. Oh gosh, I remember this. Oh, Ely's here anyway without the code. Perfect. But like, I trust all of you guys to not like abuse that or whatever. But like, if there were other people here that wanted to maliciously join, like if they saw the code, they could, but it just pops up on screen before I even do anything. And I don't want to start the game before stream because then I'm like sitting here and time is passing. I guess I could pause it, but then like the starting soon screen's not cute. I don't know. I just feel like there should be a setting you can turn on that's like streaming, and then it wouldn't have the code show up at the bottom of the screen, and also like maybe you can copy it without showing it. That would be cool. Let me post it in our little community farm thread in case anybody does need it. All right, there we go. I'm gonna click out of Discord just to have less things on in the background while I'm streaming. Discord, can exit out of that. Okay, I think I have the minimal stuff. All right, let me scroll back up in chat. I think I missed a few things. Tibby, eye seems less swollen today. Okay, that's good. Gotta figure out how to get out of bed. Your mom picked you up some eye drops while you were out shopping. Good. I'm glad you are feeling better. Let's see. Did I try? I think I tried. Oh. No, I don't want to be dressed as it. I want to use my... No. I want to use my pickaxe. Can I not? Can I not use my pickaxe while I'm in bed? Oh, come on. Right-clicking it just makes it so I take the clothes on and off. Oh my goodness. Ely, I might need you to save me. Yes, I am stuck. Are you able to pickaxe it and get it out of the way or something? Thank you. Ooh, Bugs wants to hear the magic question too. Nico, if you eat the jerky, you get hungry less often. Oh, because there's a survival mode in Minecraft. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, my Stardew was loud, wasn't it? Right? The audio was super weird. Pickaxe is doing nothing. You got the hat off and that's it. Maybe this is why... Oh, yay, you did it! Oh, thank God. Maybe this is why I shouldn't have those in here, I don't know. Or maybe I shouldn't have my bed against a wall. If I had it in the middle, then it'd be really hard for them to block both sides. Maybe I'll do some redecorating in here today. Yeah, glad we got the Stardew audio fixed. Let's peek around so I can remember what's going on. Oh, from Joja. Heard you're working on a very special challenge. I have the perfect solution to help you out. Meet me in the watery cave on Ginger Island. What? I've never seen that before. That must be from an update. Aurora, I'm creating an enchanted staff of phenomenal power. However, I'm missing something. An iridium bar. I'm willing to pay 5 times the market value for it. Ooh. I can do that for the wizard. Tibby, you also started S1 season 1 of the dubbed Pokemon anime. Very nostalgic. Oh, nice. I heard a stat recently that the original Pokemon anime has more episodes than One Piece or something, which I believe. Like, it went on for years and years, and I mean, it's still going, right? So it kind of makes sense. But whenever people think of long anime, they always think of One Piece, but they don't think of things like Pokemon. I was gonna get the iridium bar for the wizard and just do that. So why not? Neko, also weapons have abilities based on what you made it out of. Currently, you love your dagger, named Tiny. It's hard yet magnetic, so dropped items come to you. Oh, cool. That's similar to in this game. If you get a magnet ring, items will come to you. And you can also have different stats on your weapons, and there's like ways to fuse the weapon with like certain materials, and that makes them stronger. So that kind of does sound similar. Tippy also picked up some baby face cloths for your eyes. Good. It sounds like you've got a lot of medicine and stuff for it now, so hopefully it will do a lot better. You'll be there. Yay, we got Ely on the farm. Jen might join later, we'll see. Okay, is Jen at work? Probably. Kate, hello, welcome in. You've been here the whole time. Definitely, totally just resting today for sure. Fun sign in the coffee house. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, Kate, I saw the Transformers photos that you were posting, doing some photography work earlier. I'm frozen again. Just move the bed. Could I have moved the bed while I was in the bed? That was a smart idea. Too bad I didn't see Cola's chat before Ely had to come help me. Yeah, I didn't even try. I didn't see it, like, highlighting as if I could move it, so I'm not sure. Ooh, 5,000 gold! Ely, did you get that letter from the wizard too? Because that was a lot for a prismatic bar. Alright, we've got to find... Oh yeah, the color challenge. Place 100 red items. Orange, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Ely, I think you said you had everything for that color challenge. I don't remember if it was already in your pockets or whatnot. Blade lies, but that's okay. Came out of lurk just to call out Kate. Amazing. Back to lurking. Enjoy, Blade. Oh, here's Arya's question. P controls Mirren Spy, a creature with whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may untap target creature. Okay, whenever you cast an artifact, you may untap target creature. P casts Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Mills Hangerback Walker on ETB. Okay, is that something Lurker of the Loch does? It mills cards. A 0/0 artifact creature with CMC of XX. Okay. P also has Ashnod's Altar, which says sacrifice creature, add 2 colorless mana to your mana pool. This is getting to be a lot. Off to the island. Okay, sounds good, Ely. Was there anything else that I missed? That's why you've got so much. Okay. You had your pockets full and you're like, what is all this doing here? I'm at the traveling sales cart, by the way, Ely, and doesn't seem like there's anything that crazy. Poppy seed muffin, oak resin, crab cakes, cookies, crab, coleslaw, sashimi, daffodil, periwinkle, spring onion, and a walnut dresser. So I don't think I'm gonna buy anything here. Okay. P also has Ashnod's Altar, which says sacrifice a creature, add 2 colorless mana to your mana pool, and Mirrodin Besieged with Mirren. Selected with, oh gosh. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm following this 100%. Which says whenever you cast an artifact spell creature, a 1/1 colorless mirror artifact creature token. Create a 1/1 token. P then activates Emery to cast Hangerback from their graveyard. In theory, what is the largest P can make their Hangerback Walker? Okay. Okay. Right, so the cost of Hangerback is XX. So whatever mana they have divided by 2, and that's the highest. You said that they created or added 2 colorless mana to their mana pool. P has Ash, which says by sacrificing a creature. Okay. Let's see, did that all go through? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how many creatures this person has, and I don't know how much open mana they have. I don't know how much floating mana they have, so it's really tricky for me. I'm sure all the pieces are there. Bugs, did you parse it any better than I did? Like, reading it out loud and trying to remember is tough versus like maybe being able to reference it back in chat. So maybe if I read it again, now that I kind of know what the whole situation is. Let me finish reading through chat, then I'm gonna go back to it. Pokemon has way more episodes than you realize. Yeah, like, I never thought about it at all either. Oh, Ely's Community Coffee House. What made the... Oh, what? What are the gems? Is that the golden walnuts, but it looks like a gem with my mod? Or are there gems as well as golden walnut? Coffee is so high technical. Oh my god. Key gems, huh? I don't think I know what those are. I'm gonna check if Ely did the animals today. Ely is very quick with all the chores. Buy stuff in his shop with them. Oh, okay, okay. Jiff. Jin is getting pho tonight. I love pho so much. I hope she has fun. Oh man, pho is like the most warming and filling, like satisfying soup that I've ever had. And always love me a good bowl of pho. 13 was actually the first one to ever introduce me to pho, so we can thank him for that. Okay, I think Ely must have done it. So that cheese that I picked up was from today. Nice. Kate, you're gonna rest this weekend, okay? Because you're gonna be slightly sad. Civis is going to visit their other partner, which you're happy for, but also sad. Don't want to interrupt anyone's time together. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, you and Civis usually hang out a lot, so I get it. So yeah. I feel like it's okay to feel both. People are complex. You can feel both happy and sad at the same time. But yeah, hopefully you still have a good weekend anyway, Kate. There's a chance we still chat over the visit since y'all get along. So maybe not as sad. Yeah, you never know how it might turn out. Oh, this is empty. No coffee. Okay, great. Chibi, a Sonic the Hedgehog blanket. Wait, that's what you got shopping? What else did you get at shopping? I didn't notice. Did you send a message with other stuff? Or maybe somebody asked you and you replied? Sometimes when you guys are having like internal chat messages and I see you're replying to one another, I'm like, oh, it's okay if I skip over that. But now I'm like, oh, what was said? What all were the fun things that should be got while shopping? You had turkey ramen tonight. Ooh, yum. Fran and I have a bunch of instant ramen stuff. Well, not a bunch, like a few, I guess, left from the care package that we got from our friend. So we're kind of holding on to it and saving it because we don't want to, we already pretty much went through all the snacks and this is all that we have left. So trying to be a bit more mindful of it, but I am excited. Every one that we've tried so far has definitely been more high quality than most of the stuff that you can buy. Hey, I'm Get a Love, welcome in. How you doing? What's good? I mean, life, I guess. Going pretty well. How are you? Oh yeah, Cola set up this whole tree farm thing for us that is going to turn into a mushroom farm, I think, based on what they said before. And I forgot to go into the coop and check on the mayonnaise, but we can sell it tomorrow. Oop. Is this not how I get that? Oh yeah, the hoe. There we go. Derp. You did the animals, greenhouse, fish, and caves. Dang, you are so fast. Crazy. Okay, I think I do have enough time to go back into the coop before the end of the day. Just face cloth, sonic blanket, and coloring book. Oh, what coloring book, Chibi? Get turkey bone broth left over from Christmas. Man, so handy to have that saved in your freezer, and then you could just use it for other cozy meals later. You weren't stuck in bed, true? I was stuck in bed for hours today. Oh, man. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, let me scroll back up to Arya's magic question and see if I can figure out what all is going on. So I'm trying to figure out how much mana they can spend casting Hangerback Walker. So that, to me, says I need to know how much mana they currently have open, like land, how many lands that they have untapped. I need to know how much mana is floating or that they could float. And I need to know, there was something else that I said. I forget now. Oh yeah, whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a thing. Oh, but then whenever you sacrifice a creature, you get 2 mana. Oh boy. You're staying overnight at the island. Okay, sounds good, Ely. I'm gonna sell all this mayonnaise. I've got 2 powder melon seeds that I can plant as well. I think I can squeeze that in before 2 a.m. All right, so this is a lot that we can add up, isn't it, Arya? Okay, P controls Mirren Spy, a creature with, whenever you cast an artifact creature spell, you may untap target creature. P casts Emery, Lurker of the Lock, and mills Hangerback Walker on its ETB effect. Yes, okay. I am familiar with Hangerback Walker out of all these cards. That's the main one that I know. Okay, so that's in the graveyard. I'm assuming Emery is not an artifact creature because Arya didn't provide that information, so it has to be not important. All right, so we've got that in the graveyard. I think that was the point of Emery Lurker, and still have to keep in mind, whenever you cast an artifact, we can untap a creature. Okay. Ashnod's Altar, sack a creature, get 2 colorless mana. Mirrodin Besieged with Mirren. Along with Mirren Spy? Oh, with Mirren selected. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 color mirror artifact creature token. Okay, I don't know what you mean with Mirren selected. Does that mean that when you casted Mirren? No, we've already had Mirren on the battlefield. They already control that. Or is Mirren different than Mirren Spy? I think I don't fully understand the setup, Arya. I don't know what Mirrodin Besieged with Mirren selected means. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 mirror. He activates Emery to cast Hangerback from their graveyard. Show. Feel we need to cast it at least twice to maximize. Cast it twice? How do we cast it twice? Like, are we able to, I guess, sacrifice it because it itself is an artifact creature and you have a sack outlet right now? Do we have a sack outlet? Probably. So much information. Is there any artifact spell to cast except Hangerback Walker? Yeah, other than Hangerback Walker. True. Okay, I see. So you're suggesting cast it more than once. The enchantment has 2 modes. It's like how Siege... Oh, thanks, 13. Also, welcome in. And hello, Dark Flames. How are you doing today? Okay, Arya said no. So our Hangerback Walker is the only artifact spell. Oh, man. I wouldn't even have thought about sacking it and then casting it a second time. Bug's so smart. Oh, Franchan too young to produce milk. Sorry, Franchan. Your tummy hurts, 13. Oh no, what happened? Okay, so already you've done Tamagotchi. Did you have too much to eat today or yesterday? Oh. Okay, do I have 4 milks? No, I only have 3 milks. I'm missing this one probably. Hope you feel better soon, 13. Yeah. Is it a tummy ache like in a good way? Like you feel super satisfied and you ate something delicious, or a tummy ache in a bad way where you're like, oh god, that was not a good idea. I've been irritating due to allergies, but she's doing good otherwise. Yeah. Let me put back this pail. I forgot. And then we'll do the chickens. We'll check on the mushrooms. We'll do all the things that Ely did. So barn, coop, cave, and the coffee. Been dealing with a sickness, but you're barely getting better. Oh, Dark Flames, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been sick 4 times in 2024, and it was so sucky. I felt like as soon as I got better, I had like 1 to 2 weeks, and then I was sick again, and it was awful. So I definitely feel for you, Dark Flames. All the, you know, same advice. Get lots of rest, drink plenty of fluids, and yeah, I hope you feel better soon, man. All right, I guess we gotta keep making more mayonnaise. I didn't realize we had so many eggs backed up there. Let's see. It's like how the sieges work in cons. I see. Yeah, I've been dealing with sickness, Dark Flames. I'm really sorry. And get an arbitrary big HW. HW bugs? I don't know what that is. Even if X equals 1 with Ashnod's Altar, you can still sacrifice. Oh, Hangerback Walker. Hangerback Walker and get Thopter. Wait, what's making Thopter? Oh, Hangerback Walker when it dies? Oh my god. And a mirror, so it can go infinite even if X isn't 0. It has to go infinite with X equals 0. Wait, who mentioned it? Oh, I did miss a message from Bugs. Can you cast Hangerback Walker for X equals 0, create a 1/1, untap Emery, let Hangerback Walker die, repeat? I see. So because you're getting 2 creatures when it dies, how does it go infinite with X equals 0? Well, you're casting an artifact creature spell, 13. So what was it? Whenever that happens, sacrifice a creature. Okay. Do we have a sack outlet? Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1. So, oh, but you wouldn't get the thing from Hangerback. But then you're creating the mirror token if it's 0. So I guess you're adding 1 every time. Yeah, the mirrors. I still don't know how we're sacrificing stuff to get the colorless mana. Which card is doing that? This is such a huge combo. How many cards are involved? Oh man. Now you have to worry about the wildfires. Oh, you're in California, Dark Flames. I knew that. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I was just hearing more about them today. One of my other friends is like near the LA area as well. And we've been talking about catching up with a phone call. But they were traveling and stuff, and then they got home and it was like the fires were happening and they're like, oh my god. So haven't been able to chat with them yet, but yeah, it's like so scary. And they've already had to deal with really bad fires happening in that area in the past, like in their hometown. And that was really awful, like, because I'm pretty sure their entire hometown like got ravaged by fires a few years ago. So it's just like, oh my god, it feels like it's just, it is happening every year. It doesn't just feel like it. Like this crazy thing is happening every year, but like the winds this year are insane and just making it way, way worse, right? I hope you're safe, Dark Flames. Assuming you untap Emery with Mirren's Spy trigger, you can infinitely cast a Hangerback from the graveyard for infinite 1/1s. Oh, Ashnod's Altar. That was like the first card mentioned on the second message, I think. All the altars are sack outlets, like Altar of the Brood. That's the one that I remember, but I think that has to do with Altar of the Brood. Was that one a sack outlet? I thought that was just for every creature that you have. It's like, no, for every permanent that you have, something. Actually, I guess I don't remember. Hope you and your loved ones are staying safe. Yeah, Dark Flames. Just remember the 3 altars. Oh, so not Altar of the Brood. Ashnod's Altar, Phyrexian Altar, and Dementia Altar. I see. It's not every single altar, all the altars in that little rotation. Gotcha. Ashnod's Altar creates 2 colorless whenever you sack a creature. Yeah, but that's whenever you sack it. What's allowing you to sack it was my question. It itself is also allowing you to sack it? Because 13 just said that, I think. Sacrifice a creature, add 2 colors. Okay, so it's not whenever you sack it. It allows. Altar of the Brood was mill. Yes. Yeah, I tried to make a deck around that once, where 13 actually helped me build it. It was pretty much like create a bunch of permanents by the way of Thopters to try and mill the person out. But the idea was pretty flawed and silly because I ended up just creating such a huge army of Thopters that I mostly was able to kill people through that, and it didn't really matter that I was milling them. So that was kind of just for my own fun, I guess. And then the Thopters were the actual win condition. And I think I did eventually try changing it so that the full focus was the Thopters, but I didn't enjoy it as much after that. So yeah, I don't know. I think I liked the original version that was more dirtily. It's just the kind of Magic player that I am. And I remember getting those cards, actually, Altar of the Brood. Like, it was not a popular card. It's not that good. And so the place that I got them was through trading. And we were at some Magic event, and somebody was playing in one of the events. And they needed, I think, 4 copies of Nissa's Pilgrimage, which also is not that great of a card. But I mean, it can be helpful if you have a ramp deck and you have a lot of forests or whatever. And I had my ramp deck with me, and it had 4 copies of that. And the person was just like desperately looking for that. And I was like, well, I'll give you my 4 if you have 4 Altars of the Brood, because for some reason they did. And so I got them from that guy, and I was like, all right, sure, that works. I feel like that was one of the few times where I had like a very random trade happening, and it was like kind of funny that I had exactly what he needed and he had exactly what I needed, and just sort of found each other by chance, you know? So that was a fun experience. Thopter Mill was fire. It was silly. It was so silly to try and do it that way. Also, I saw that Jen got online on Stardew. I don't know if she's joining us, but I saw that. Actually, I don't think my Steam notifications pop up for you guys, so you probably didn't see it. Oh, these are all full. Not that one, though. Alright, gonna sell these as well. Altar of the Brood. Yeah, it was permanent. As it enters the battlefield, mill card. Yes, right. To be honest, didn't even know the wildfire was going on. Oh, really? Did you find out through like smoke getting into your area or something like that, Dark Flames? Or you also heard it in the news eventually? Okay, we're gonna put all these in the shed. Altar doesn't tap to create mana. Right. Yeah, you sack. I see. So, definitely didn't get any help from the chat or anything. My final answer is that you can go infinite with Hangerback Walker. Are these? Okay, these go in here, but where did these? Oh, they also go in here. Perfect. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? I have not tried to sew with one of these. Maybe that's something we can do real quick. Back when Standard was fun, I know. I feel like me and Fran and 13 talk all the time about how fun Standard was. Basically, when all of us started playing Magic, I started a little bit after Fran and 13, but we just had like such a good store that we were going to, and like the store was awesome, the people there were awesome, the events that they had were awesome, like really good. Ooh, this is poofy. Genie pants, that's fun. Now I want like a genie outfit. And yeah, they had a bunch of Standard events, so it was like a moment in time where we actually wanted to keep up with what are the new Magic cards coming out and how can we change up our decks to incorporate those and how does this change the meta and blah blah blah. Cola, hello, welcome back. I don't know. It was a great time. And then I feel like Standard has really fallen off. Like after we finished college, Fran and I moved together. So we were on the East Coast and we moved out to the West Coast. And Fran and I were looking for shops all over there that we could play Standard in, and just none really existed. And we thought it was like an East Coast, West Coast divide. We were like, oh, I guess the East Coast cares about Standard, West Coast cares about Modern. Like technically we could show up with our Standard decks to a Modern event, but we'd obviously get crushed, and like that's not great. So then we kind of fell off trying to do Standard at that point in time. And that's when we switched over to more like pre-releases being our main events. Once in a while we'd go to draft or like have a draft with our friends, stuff like that. But yeah, back in the day, Standard, so much fun. And I feel like now just kind of everywhere doesn't really do Standard. It's not really an East Coast, West Coast thing. Dark Flames, you're like, what's up with everyone talking about wildfire? Oh no. Yeah, I hope you and your family are staying safe. And if you're far enough away that the fire isn't affecting you, I hope that the smoke's not affecting you either, or that you at least have ways to deal with it. Standard is still fun now, but you think the meta gets solved too quickly. That's probably true. Like, since I'm not really involved in it anymore, I don't really have a sense of that. But I think the main problem for us is it's just so hard to find a store to play at. And it is more expensive, right? It does motivate you to get new cards, to update your deck, like every time a new set comes out. But it did make it fun, because you're like keeping up with Magic and what's going on. Up for your rules question with a less complex board state. Yes, let's go for it, Bugs. 13 at SCG Con, the top 8 decks were pretty interesting. Like recently, what were they? Will I be able to understand even? Do I know the cards? Created that question this week. Ooh, so it's a new one. Dark Flames, when you found out it's Callie again, you're like, here we go. I know, and in January too, like this hasn't happened yet, right? Where the fires were happening in January? Because I feel like there's the summer fire season when unfortunately it is kind of expected, but I wouldn't have thought like, oh, over the winter. It's kind of crazy to me. Wasn't that at a GP where I got the Altar of his Broods? Maybe. I don't remember what the event was. I just remember like it was kind of cool that I got to do that trade. And I think I definitely got the better end of the deal there. Like I said, Altar of the Brood was still not that good of a card, but it was technically a rare. And what I was trading, I think, was maybe commons, at most uncommon, but I'm pretty sure it was commons. And so I was just coming out ahead, but the guy was the one in the event and like needed my cards. So I guess like for that day, he probably, sorry, trying to reach my trash can here to take my tea bag out of my tea. But he probably felt that he also did what he needed to do, you know. Okay. And of course I spilled my tea when taking the tea bag out. Dripped all over my desk. Right. Nissa's Pilgrimage is Premier Ramp if you run out of other options. Whenever I played my ramp deck, I had that. I had Explosive Vegetation, Classic. I had Nissa's Renewal, which I loved that card. It was so much fun with Landfall, even though it was expensive. And I think those were like the 3 main ones. I also had the Flippy Nissa Planeswalker, which I think got you a forest to your hand at least. But yeah, it was such a good time. Hey, Jen, there you are. Trying to. Your computer has been mean to you. Oh no. Well, we'd love to join you. Love to join you. I guess have you join us is what I mean. But if it doesn't work out, it's okay. I'm sorry. That must be annoying. Thanks for giving Jen a shout out. Cola, are you back to play? Oh, and we got hey referee. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Happy New Year. You find the red skies produced by smoke to be so beautiful. Unfortunate that's caused by forest fires. Yes. Oh my gosh. There was a time that I was in California when some of the fires were going on, and it was not like close enough to the fires to be in danger, but the smoke was happening there, and it was exactly like you're saying. The red sky, I guess I wouldn't have said beautiful. Like at the time it felt apocalyptic or something. I was like, what is going on? But it was really cool. Like I've never seen it look like that again. So it was kind of neat, but yeah, very scary at the same time. Tomorrow we're all gathering, oh, for the Festival of Ice. Okay, sure, if we want to try and do that tomorrow. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowman, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. Well, we know who's gonna win that. Ely and Jin went so fast last time since they have the mod that lets them skip the fishing minigame. They can catch at such a faster rate. Things come out too fast now. True. That's kind of a good point. Because, yeah, there's just so many sets that are happening in a year and they've changed it so many times. Like how many sets are coming out and when things are rotating. It gets kind of confusing. It's a 3-card combo. It felt like more than that. I think I was just overwhelmed. 3-card combo isn't that bad though. Oh, wait. Is that Cola? Welcome! I didn't realize you were already on. Hello! 3-card combo with Emery, Mirrodin Besieged, and Mirren Spy. At least as long as you have any artifacts with 0 or XCMC in your graveyard. Okay, so kind of a 4-card combo, including Hangerback Walker. Oh man, I've seen the little notification on my Steam pop up like 3 or 4 times now saying that Jin is playing Stardew. I'm so sorry that your computer is giving you struggles, Jin. All right, picked a bunch of powder melons. I'm gonna go put them in the seed maker. So we should be able to multiply these. Each one makes more than 1 seed. So hopefully get a lot more and fill up more of the plot that we've got. West Coast didn't play standard back then. You tried as well. Oh, just like when you were visiting the West Coast? Oh, that's weird. I got just mixed seeds from some of the powder melon. I think standard had a revival recently though. You have a standard deck, but it sucks. Oh. Oh man. Do you play it at FNM 13? Is your store that you go to do standard FNM? Origins was the last time you played standard. Baby Jace is very unfortunate to play against. Origins was the set that I started in. I didn't get to play pre-release for Origins, but it came out and that's when I started. And then BFC was my first pre-release. But yeah, it still is my favorite set. And part of me feels like, oh, I just realized that Cola gave me all the powder melons. Thank you, Cola. Part of me feels like it's my favorite moment in Magic history because that's when I started, and so that's when it felt the most right to me. Like every time something new came out, I'm like, oh, it's different than how it was before. But when you first start, you're like, okay, this is how Magic is. So I think that's part of it, but also like Magic itself has undergone a lot of changes in general. So, you know, maybe I did just happen to like it the most the way that it was when I first started. Origin standards, that's about when we all started. Yeah, I think you and Fran started a little bit sooner. I think you maybe either you did end up doing the Origins pre-release, or maybe you even did the one before it. Fran got a dragon actually out of one of his pre-releases, right? The blue-white one. So maybe you did the Dragons of Tarkir pre-release. That was still during Siege Rhino winter. Ah, yes, Siege Rhino. Yeah, to me when I first started, it was like Origins was the main set, and then all the sets that came out before Origins, I was like, oh, what are these? This is also in Standard? This is also in Standard? And just finding cards from, like, even Theros, I think I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is an old card, and I don't think Theros was that old at the time. Like, maybe it had just rotated out of Standard or something like that. But I was like, oh, such a newbie. You had a feeling when you heard Hangerback and Nissa's Pilgrimage. Yeah, Origins. Made tea tonight. What kind? Ooh. Apparently I'm about to chug it. I have a lemon ginger tea, which I think I let steep too long because it sat in here from the start of stream until now. So it was about 50 minutes steep, which is like, you know, I don't know. I feel like with herbal teas, it is a lot more forgiving, but the ginger part of it, I'm a little bit worried. I was really looking for more of a fruity, like lemon tea, but when I took the tea bag out of its little, I don't know, it's like all of them are packaged individually. It definitely had a stronger ginger flavor than I was expecting. So, yeah, but it's lemon ginger. Usually I go for herbal teas during stream because I don't want to have caffeine this late. And Bugs, I will get back to your magic question, I promise. Yeah, Happy New Year, Recurring Reverie. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Feel like the new year has started off pretty good for me. Just been working, but things have been going well at work. Been having fun with folks during stream, things like that. Oh, I finally put in all my powder melons. We got 300 seeds. Let's go. Jenna's trying to play Stardew. Jin? Yeah, Jin's trying. The time that you visited for spring break. Oh yeah, after we moved. Several stores support Standard now. Cool. Do you think you're gonna try and keep up with it, 13, or are you finding that you don't like it as much because of how you're saying that it gets solved too quickly? All right, definitely all the places that already have fertilizer I'm gonna prioritize. But yeah, I've got 300 seeds approximately to plant. I don't know the easiest way to get the seeds to you, Cola. Like, I'm not sure how to divide my stack, and I think I can manage it okay. But thank you. I see you've got another sign. You can continue putting those around. Oop, Jin is playing Stardew Valley. Let's see if it works this time. Pre-release for Origins was when you chose a color and they give you a pack with just that color. Yeah, that was interesting. I remember you and Fran telling me about that, and then Fran was trying to explain to me how pre-releases work whenever we were doing the BFZ one, and I can't remember if he was trying to tell me that that is how it works or if that's how it worked for him, but it wasn't happening this time, but I do remember him mentioning that. RTR is your home, despite the fact that you start around the Lorwyn block. RTR, Return to Ravnica, I assume. Yeah, I didn't get to play Ravnica until Return to Ravnica, as they say. Your promo was Languish. I don't know that card off the top of my head. He got... Oh yeah, Dragon Lord Ojutai. D-Lord. That doesn't sound very good. 13, but the D in this case stands for Dragon. Dragon Lord Ojutai, yes. You would say Zendikar would be your home plane. Yeah, probably, because we had BFZ and Oath of the Gatewatch that all came out as a block soon after we started. Maybe Tarkir. I would say that one less so for me, but I did like Dragon Lord of Tarka. That one was fun for me. All right, I'm doing good. How many seeds I've got? 155. So I'm gonna fill up all these weird gaps and then we'll start on this plot area. Sorry, if you started at Battle for Zendikar, wait, why? Is that, in your opinion, when it started getting bad? That's when they brought Landfall back, and I fell so in love with Landfall, so I'm kind of happy that I got to play when it had a lot of support for it. What an unfortunate constructed draft and sealed format. I did not really like all the Eldrazi, I will say. Coming from like Origins, where it felt like there was a bunch of different creature types, super diverse, like you could make all different kinds of, oh, the cat's in the bushes. You can make all different kinds of like tribal decks and stuff, and I thought that was so cool, and I thought that was like how Magic was. And then those sets came out and it was just like, oh, here's more Eldrazi and more Eldrazi and more Eldrazi. And I'm like, can people make other Eldrazi decks? Do other creatures exist besides Eldrazi? So that was something that I didn't enjoy as much. The limited format was not good. Might try to make a new deck. Common shorthand. I don't know. I've never done shorthand for Dragon Lord before 13. It's also in Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't know. Packs have returned to Ravnica about $5 to $6 if you can find them. It's one of the best draft and sealed experiences. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Fran and I kind of do have a lot of Magic packs, though, that we have stored up that we're trying to use for draft. One of Fran's goals for the new year is to get together a group either monthly approximately, and do drafts together. And the idea is to have us host them since we have so many leftover packs. So probably we would try and get rid of the ones that we already have. Not get rid of, it sounds like, oh, we don't really want them. It's more like we've just been sitting on these packs of cards for a long time. So we want to get a chance to use them and play with our friends. But once we run out of those and we need another set, then I'll try and keep Return to Ravnica in mind. Unironically, while you hated Battle, you loved Oath of the Gatewatch. I just liked the landfall. I don't care what set it's from. Okay, Bugs, let's see our Magic question. P controls Platinum Angel. Let's see if I can do this while I'm hoeing. I still have, how many? 125 seeds. An artifact creature with flying. You can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Oh god. This is not going to be an easy one for me to figure out. There's like a rules change on the card. Oh boy. Okay. P casts Command the Death Horde. A sorcery with choose any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers. Planeswalker cards in graveyards. Okay. Command the Dread Horde deals damage to you equal to the total mana value of those cards. Put them onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh, that's fun. Can P use it to reanimate a creature with mana value 7 while they are at 7 life? And what if they are at 6 life? Oh no, this has to do with state-based actions, and I get confused about when state-based actions are checked because in my mind I'm like, oh, state-based action means it checks immediately, but that's not necessarily true. I know there are certain times that it checks, but it just generally feels like approximately it happens immediately. So if this is like a very timing specific question, it's gonna be tough for me. Ooh, more powder melon seeds. If we can get this hoed and watered Ely, we can yeah. It's already 11:30 though. Okay. Choose any. So I just want to bring back one creature with 7 mana and they're at 7 life, but they have you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. I kind of feel like then it wouldn't matter if they're at 6 or 7 life because you can't lose the game, so you're allowed to go negative. I do remember a time when Fran was playing one of the unsets and he had a card similar to this. And it let him, I don't remember exactly what it said, but I think it was similar. And I'm pretty sure that he ended up somehow winning. Maybe it was worded differently because he was able to win. And this says, what is it? You can't lose and your opponents can't win. Oh, but you can win. You just can't lose. Okay, okay. Ely, I don't think we're going to get this fully watered tonight. Jin's playing Stardew Valley again. Oh, you guys are doing great. It's 1 a.m. Okay, I'm going to start planting in the ones that are already watered. But yeah, Bugs, since you can't lose, I feel like it's fine no matter if you're going to 0 life or -1. So I think the answer is the same for both, and that the answer would be yes, you can do it. Okay, 130 everybody, 140. Ah. 150. Oh my god, we gotta go! Cola, I'm doing a slumber party with you. Oh, on your carpet. Or your little rug, I mean. I hope that's okay. Oh, man. All right, let me scroll back down where I was. Let's see. You were spoiled by OG Zendikar. Yeah, I never did play OG Zendikar, so I don't have that to compare it to, I will say. Fun fact, OG packs of Zendikar have a small chance to have cards from Alpha Beta in them. Whoa, I didn't know that. But you love that set for Landfall. Just felt so right. Yeah, I didn't get to play with too many of those. Oh, hi. I think I have seen some probably, but yeah, definitely didn't get as much experience with them as a lot of the Battle for Zendikar stuff. Hey, Jin finally made it! Welcome! Hooray! Your computer decided to cooperate. How many tries did that take? I was counting like, I want to say 5 or 6 attempts to log in. Poor Jin. Bugs, that is correct. P would go to 0 or -1 life and play on because of Platinum Angel. Nice, nice, nice. I did it. Ooh, we got more melons to plant, Ely. So if you've got more seeds, Cola's harvesting some more melons for us. Bonus question 1. He controls Platinum Angel and Priest of Fell Rights. Okay. So Platinum Angel is the one that you can't lose, opponents can't win. Let's see. Priest of Fell Rights is a creature with tap it, pay 3 life, sacrifice it, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, activate only as a sorcery, an irrelevant ability. Can P use its ability when they're at 3 life? What if they're at 2 life? Okay, this feels very similar, but now you're having to pay the life rather than just go to a different life total. And I actually have about 90 more melons. Amazing. I have actually never encountered a situation where somebody is able to go into negative life and has a card that tells them to pay life. But I remember having a conversation with you, Bugs, on a different question that had to do with like drawing cards from your deck. Oh, thank you. And it was something like, if you're, I know that it was like if a card told you, hey, do this, it was fine, but then like it was fine to go over. There was a specific situation where like you weren't allowed to go over. So I'm wondering if this is similar. Like since you're having to pay it and you technically don't have the life to pay it, maybe you just can't. I'm gonna go down to the ice fishing and see if y'all show up. So if you have 3 life, I'm gonna say yes, that you can do it because you have the life to pay and you won't lose when you go to 0. But if you're at 2, I think you technically don't have the life to pay it. So I think you cannot. And that's gonna be my answer. Am I missing a copper pan? Oh, it was on the mannequin's head, Ely. Remember when you came to rescue me? And I put the, ever since you showed me, oh, hey, Wonder, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, I didn't do your Ultra Hydrate. I'm so sorry. But yeah, ever since you showed me that you could put the pan on as a hat, I thought that was really funny. And I had it on the mannequin the whole time. And then you came to rescue me on our first day during stream. And I saw that you knocked the mannequin's hat off and picked it up. And I guess you never put it back on. You're maxed out at level 10 of what? Fishing? Something else? No, you'd get to it eventually. Thank you, Kate. It's probably good because it gave my tea some time to cool down. Yeah, okay. I tested it. It's definitely an okay temperature that I could chug it at. So here we go. Ultra Hydrate, 10 gulps. Ah. Oh, man. I did good. I was able to get through it without gasping for air in the middle, but I did breathe through my nose this time. I did a little bit better. Frozen again. She is really struggling today. And the ginger wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be like really, really spicy, but it is a reasonable amount of ginger flavor. Also, Bugs, I think I got the second question correct. Woohoo! Poor Kate spent those points for nothing. No, we just did it. We just did it. It was a little late, but it happened. That means mastery. Oh, you maxed out everything at level 10, Ely. Oh, by the way, folks that are playing on the farm, we do have 3 out of 4 players heading down to the ice fishing tournament. Cole, are you the one missing? Do you want to come to the ice fishing with us? Let's see. Aurora will do it. Yeah, see? How's everyone doing? Pretty good, Wander. How are you? I was telling folks earlier that, like, work's going all right. I actually don't know if I mentioned, but I finally finished my code today. I sent that in, and my coworker's going to be looking at it. Although, probably about, like, 30 minutes after I sent it to him, I thought of one more thing that probably would be a good idea to add. Because the whole point of my code is, like, read in some data files, do the analysis of those data files, and then spit out some graphs of the data. And I was like, my code assumes that the data files are going to be in the folder, but what if somebody only has like 2 out of the 3 expected data files? Like, the whole code shouldn't crash because I can't find one of them. It should still run the other 2. So I want to put in a little catch for that. I didn't think about it, which I think shows that I don't have the best coding skills. But yeah, so I'll probably add that in, but otherwise it is working the way that I want, and hopefully the way that my coworker wants. And I'm also going to work on a little file that explains to people like how to use it. And since it's reading in a bunch of data files, like there's specific things about this is how you need to name the data files for it to be read properly, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to write up a whole little thing so people know what to do. Ultra hydrate in this economy? I know, crazy, right? Kate's lucky that my tea cooled off enough and that I was going to say, and that I still had enough. But honestly, I had only sipped it once or twice since the start of stream, so there was plenty there. Rare crow. I don't think we care about that. It's past Christmas IRL, so I don't really want Christmas tree anymore. Harvey has a frozen mustache. Cute. Cranberry sauce and stuffing. That sounds pretty good for mining, because it's +2 mining. This one gives +2 luck and +2 defense. Pumpkin soup. I get one of those. Oh, we can only get one of each. Okay, I'm just gonna get them. And I don't really want to get any more furniture since kind of my house is full. That was something I was supposed to do, is rearrange my house so I don't get stuck in my bed again. Last bonus from Bugs. Does P lose the game in the 3 cases above if they do not control Platinum Angel, but return it to the battlefield with Command the Dread Horde or Priest of Fell Rights respectively? I don't know when state-based actions are checked. That's the problem. I feel like because they're either going to 0 or negative life in each one of these instances, I think that they would just lose. I feel like that your life total is going to get checked before you have a chance to bring back Platinum Angel, but I'm not 100% sure. Dang, I'm frozen again. It's because it's winter in Stardew Valley. My avatar is really cold today. I'm just gonna say that yes, I'm gonna say P would lose, because just going off of my gut feeling that I think that state-based actions would be checked to find that you have 0 life before you could return the creature. 0 or less life before you could return the creature. Hey, we got a little blankie on. Hopefully that warms me up and stops me from freezing so much. Thank you. Oh man. Wasn't enough to finish your water bottle. Ooh. Well, I guess you've got some work to do, Kate. I feel no obligation to finish my tea. Shall we do some fishing? Everybody seems to be over here. Fuller, are you still talking to people? Wander, are you doing good? Nice. Is there something beyond Ultra Hydrate? What do you mean? Like chugging my entire drink? No, I feel like Ultra Hydrate is all that I can handle. All right, I'm gonna start the competition. Would hoping it would force you to get up and stretch. But you could redeem stretchies, and sometimes when I'm stretching, I say things like, oh, and if you want to stretch too, feel free to do it now with me. And then I could plan on saying that for you, Kate, and then maybe you would feel a little bit of obligation to also get up and stretch. Ely, did I tell you my highest grade from last year? Yes, I remember. You got a best of 2024 type message with the class grade, 99.6. Heck yeah, that's so crazy. I feel like the professor should have just been like, we'll bump it up to 100. Because if you've earned a 99.6, you've earned 100, you know? But still, that is so, so awesome, Ely. Proud of you. Mega Ultra Hydrate, no? You guys want me to just have like 20 bathroom breaks throughout stream or something if you want that. Mega Ultra Hydrate. Oh man. Do I know when state-based actions are checked? No, that's the problem. I don't officially know. I told you in my mind, it just feels like they're checked immediately, like kind of every step, but I know it's not technically every step, but it feels like that. It feels like they're checked very, very often. So yeah. What details do you have to add to that, Bugs? Self-care is important. That's true, but I think downing my entire giant mug of tea in one go probably is not helping me any more than an Ultra Hydrate is helping, because if I do end up having to go to the bathroom multiple times, it probably means that my body's got extra liquid it's just trying to get rid of, you know? Hey, Sir Whale, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Sir Whale? Pushes Olympic-style diving board over to the side of the house, proceeds to crash through the roof with a perfect 10. Oh, I would definitely give you a perfect 10, Sir Whale, for that dive. Let's go. Not even mad that you crashed through my roof this time. How you doing today, Sir Whale? Still playing Amazing Island. Oh boy. Oop. Oh, I didn't do very good in the fishing. I want to catch more of your streams of that just so I can see the crazy weirdness that is happening in that game. Bugs, they are not checked every step. Only when a player is about to get priority. And in the cleanup step. Only when a player is about to get priority. Oh. Okay. State-based actions. State-based actions. I feel like I slurred that a lot. State-based actions are never checked in the middle of resolving a spell. Okay, so if you were... Can you tell me the example of what's happening? You're paying life You're paying life to do a thing, but then you're also separately getting your other thing back from the graveyard. So I feel like that's probably two different spells and or abilities that are happening. Impressive, that's a lot of caught fish. I will never get used to that stench. Oh, Ely has quit. BRB, no worries, Ely. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Oh, Ely's gone. What if Ely wins? Jin! With 13 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Enjoy. There you go, Jin. Well, that's it for this year's ice festival. Festival of Ice, I mean. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now, let's release these poor fish. Oof. I guess they're still wiggling, so they're still there. Sir Whale, oh, you finished it! It was a blast for sure. Oh, man. Did you ever end up making a different character besides your weird... It looked like a shrimp thing to me at first, so I'm gonna call it a shrimp thing, but it was like a weird shrimp thing with multiple legs, like 4 legs, but the upper legs looked like they were arms, and then no hands. You had like bells on your hands or something. So crazy. All right, I'm gonna try some more sewing. Do I have material in here? Oh, I've got so much material in here. Can I sew with cooking food stuff? Let's find out. Have I already done this? No, I have not already done that. Clay, pretty boring. I made that. I think I did this. Yep. I can sew food. Ooh, this is exciting. I feel like this is opening up a whole new hat! Whole new world of sewing. Oh, I got a pilgrim hat! Oh, okay. The stuffing and whatever that was, I don't remember. Both made pilgrim hats. That's cute. Can I do the melons? I can't do the melon seeds. Okay. But we can go plant the melon seeds real quick after we put away some stuff from my dresser. Bugs, thus P would survive. Command the Dread Horde as you get dealt the damage on resolution and then get Platinum Angel back in the same resolution. Oh, that's right, because you were saying specifically we're using those cards to bring it back. Okay. I think I don't properly remember how those Command the Dread Horde and stuff works. But for the priest, paying life does not happen on resolution, but is part of the cost to activate the ability. After activating the ability, state-based actions are checked and P loses the game. Oh, okay, so because one of them is an ability and the other one is a spell that does damage on resolution, they work differently. Man. Yeah, I pretty much, I already told you how I treat state-based actions in my head. I just assume that they're checked, like, all the time. Very often. I know it's not the proper way, but most of the time. Doesn't matter. Bug says, no! What did I not understand properly, Bugs? When am I gonna stream Hey Pikachu and the original Pokemon Snap? I don't know. I don't have a plan for that currently, Chibi. I have Pokemon Yellow, but that's it out of like older Pokemon games. I don't have anything on GameCube right now other than Gale of Darkness, which we did already play together. There's a Pikachu thing on GameCube. Didn't you get it recently, Sir Whale? Like you got a full like complete inbox copy or something like that? Could be here lurking. Headed to Cube. Oh, have fun, Sir Whale. Enjoy. Oh, 1 gold. If anybody doesn't know, Cube is another Magic format where essentially somebody creates this set of curated cards that is then split up into like artificial packs and you draft with those. It's really fun. Oh, got money for Tropical Fish Quest. Thank you to whoever finished that. Okay, I'm gonna put this thing here because I don't need it. I've got some things to sell, some seeds to plant. You could have an ability that requires pain life on resolution, and you would survive that. Oh. I see, because it only checks after the ability is activated, but not when it resolves. Got it. Oh, man. I don't feel like these things are that complex whenever I'm playing Magic, but I bet you there's a lot of things that probably have been played wrong whenever just playing with friends and stuff because we think we know how it works and then we're technically not doing it correctly, you know? There was actually a long time where I was playing incorrectly at FNM and I did something illegal in the game for multiple FNMs in a row before somebody finally was like, I don't think you can do that. And I was like, oh my god, I've been cheating this whole time. I tried to target something with Rogue's Passage. I tried to target a card called Gaia's Revenge with Rogue Passage, and Gaia's Revenge has Shroud for everything that's not a green source. Thank you for the Hydrate Wanderer. And Rogue's Passage is a land, so not a green source. It's a colorless land, in fact. So yeah, I was trying to target this creature that I should not legally have been able to target, and I mean, I won. I wasn't great at FNM, but I definitely won like multiple games, probably each FNM, and nobody noticed. They just all allowed me to target my creature with Rogue's Passage, which lets you attack with your creature and they can't block it. So I had this huge thing that was like coming at them, and oh man, I felt so bad after it happened. And I'm really embarrassed actually when I got called out, because it was like, you should know how your own deck works, right? It was like, Pam caught Jin digging through the trash. Nice, Jin. You remember that 13? Oh my god. Yes, all 3 wild Pokemon. Oh wait, what did Chibi say? Oh, actually I missed a few, didn't I? You liked the remake of Pokemon Snap? I liked it too. I never finished it, but Fran and I played quite a bit of New Snap whenever it came out. It was really, really fun. Mushrooms are in this one, I know. And they've got a winter root, which is here. I can click on it. Hello. Let's see. Both are N64 games. Oh, wait. So they're on the Switch then, Chibi? Are they in the Virtual Console? Bugs, vice versa. If you pay life as an additional cost to cast a spell, you would also lose. Got it. Okay, so it matters when you're paying the life, not if it's on an ability versus as casting a spell. Oh, I see, I see. One of these had seeds, I think. Okay, not this one. Probably this one then. And Magma Geode is going to be in here. And then I know we have a food bin. Or I think we have a food bin. I think it's this. But also we played Gale of Darkness, but not Colosseum, because I don't own Colosseum, but I had Gale of Darkness, courtesy of 13. So we were able to play that one day. One day to get to play your cube. What is your cube, Arya? A cube of cubes? Like, you got inspired by other cubes? I don't even know what cube means. I know you're talking about magic and a cube. What is the second cube? Ely, welcome back. Oh, cool, you got a star drop. Nice. I think she decided on Gale due to it having wild Pokemon and it's an easier game. Well, also my accessibility to the game was probably the main factor. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of Pokemon games on GameCube, so I already had limited options. I mean, I was lucky to have access to Gale of Darkness, and that 13 was so kind to let me play it. That said, I actually think Gale is much tougher. The final fights are grueling. I think that we did okay during our fights in Gale of Darkness. I don't remember like having to redo them a lot or anything. There was like the one mountain thing where you could get up to like floor 100 or something like that, and I never made it to the top of that, but you also don't have to finish the game. You were on vacation, so you didn't see the ending. Oh, Chibi. I'm sorry. It should be on YouTube if you ever do want to watch it, though. I think Franchan is all grown up. Espeon is very good. If you pick your starter wrong, you may have a very tough time. Ooh. Bugs, you think the best intuition when state-based actions are checked is, can anyone respond at that point? At that point, state-based actions are checked, plus state-based actions are checked in the cleanup step. Got it. So even if you like reserve priority for yourself, which I think is a thing you can do sometimes, right? They're probably checked then as well. Maybe I don't fully understand how that works either. I don't know. All right, let's go check the coop. Do I want to come with you? Where's he going, Ely? Should we do the coop first to make sure we get all the mayonnaise makers going? Come with, okay. I'm just gonna kiss all the animals in here. They might be. Haven't checked the N64 virtual library in a while. I have not either. I think whatever was the last game that I streamed on it, which I want to say maybe was the original Paper Mario. I haven't checked it since then. Hey, we got some stretchies. Let's do stretchies, everybody. Wait. Okay, that's from Wander. Wander, I don't think I did your hydrate, so let me do that now as well. And of course, if anybody would like to do stretchies right now, feel free to join me. Kate. All right, we'll get a little sippy sip of tea. Geode cutscene nearly killed you. Oh no. Oh no. Did you get stuck in the cave in a cutscene and enemies were attacking you or something? Get these two. Stick these in here. Sorry, Ely, I'm coming. Arya, you have a cube deck box. Hello. It holds approximately 1,200 cards, and you made a cube out of the cube. A cube deck box. For people like cubes, so you put the cube in the cube. I'm still not sure if I understand. Like, your deck box is just shaped like a cube? Got an ancient sword. I'm coming. I can't resist wormies, Ely, if I see them. No, sorry. Thank you, Chibi. Cannot respond during a spell's resolutions. No state-based actions are checked there. You can respond after a spell is cast / after an ability is activated or after something resolves. Oh, hey, it's open. So state-based actions are checked there. I think I went into this door once and then immediately left because I felt like I didn't deserve it yet. But now that Ely has made it, ooh, the final path. We're not even halfway yet, but almost. Combat mastery. Oh, I can claim it. Do I only get to pick one though? I don't know what I want to do. Fishing mastery, maybe. Advanced iridium rod. Challenge bait. And I can now enter the golden fishing chests. Might be bugged because my mod. Maybe. I think, well, the mod that leveled me up to 10, I actually don't have that on this computer anymore. It's only on my laptop. So I think the game just thinks that I'm at level 10 and it's fine. Can you claim all of these, Ely, or just a certain number? Oh, 2. Okay, I chose my 2. I think I'm fine with that. I got combat and fishing. Someone includes yourself. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bugs. You can claim once you fill up the final path. Oh, I see. I've got 2 stars, so I was able to claim 2 things. Do we know what this 9,000 out of 20,000 is, though? Like, what are we counting up towards? My dear Aurora, if you're reading this note, you've found the secret room I prepared for you. Within these walls are tips, recipes, and even some of my most cherished tools. Frozen. Oh. All the very best from the many happy years I spent in the valley. By coming this far, you'll have proven that you possess the skills and wisdom to make good use of these powerful secrets. I hope my discoveries help you in your journey to making Borealis Farm a shining star of the whole world. Make me proud, Grandpa. Oh, I see. So Grandpa had some magic, I think, to be able to grant me these skills. Look at all these little foraging things everywhere. I gotta check what's around. Arya, oh, also never do this, but you shiny farmed Cyndaquil in Gale of Darkness. It was awful, but so worth it. As your starter, you mean? You really, really wanted a shiny starter? Killian did shiny hunting or grinding or whatever you want to call it to get his shiny starter. I think when the Diamond re-release came out on Switch, he really, really wanted a shiny Piplup. And I don't remember how many restarts it got to, but it was insane how many he had done. Like, I want to say it was maybe over 1,000 or just something like really, really crazy. Up for one very short and sweet question? Sure, let's do it since we didn't get one in last stream, Bugs. Why does Ely leave behind a little fart? Wait, I didn't see it. What are you talking about? Ely left behind a little fart. Did Grandpa's ghost send you a letter from beyond the grave? I think, well, maybe that's possible. I was gonna say I think he left it before he died, knowing that I would find it someday. But I mean, his ghost did come back. So maybe that's a thing? Maybe the ghost did leave the note. I'm gonna follow these little foraging indicators. He has exactly 7 cards in their graveyard. Okay, including Centaur Chieftain. Creature with haste and threshold. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, Centaur Chieftain has, when it enters battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. Okay. They have exactly 7, including this one. And this one cares about how many cards are in your graveyard. Right now, it sounds like if you're turning this thing from your graveyard to cast it, there are no longer going to be the required number of cards in the graveyard to do its thing. So, let's keep reading. P casts Zombify, a sorcery with return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, targeting the Centaur Chieftain in the graveyard. On CC? On Centaur Chieftain, okay. Do peace creatures gain +1/+1 trample till end of turn? I want to say no, because when you return it, it's no longer in the graveyard, and I don't think it would check it. I'm going around in a circle. Where the heck is this thing? And there's one down there too. I didn't find them. And there's one down there too. What the heck? I think no, Bugs. It's like a little fart cloud or tail or something. Ely, do you know what the heck 13 is talking about? I need to find you in game, I guess, so that we can clear your name. Ely and the fart cloud. Presents in my house. Oh, thank you, Ely. I'm getting lost right now trying to find this foraging stuff. And now it's back over there, even though I already found the thing over there. Oh, there's still 3. Oh my gosh. I think I just need to head back, or it's going to get to be too late. You have no idea what he's talking about? I don't either. Targeting in the graveyard. Okay. All right, Bugs, let me know. I'm saying no. I'm saying it's not going to work because you don't have enough cards in your graveyard anymore. I gotta get back. I wish I had some coffee to drink so I could get back faster. And I should talk to the raccoons, actually. It's been a few days. I think it was only in the cave. Interesting. Cooper's presents in my house. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Avatar's not... Ooh, wool. And more wool. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna go put them on the looms. That's correct. Centaur needs to have a triggered ability directly after it enters. At that point, there are only 6 cards in the graveyard. Ha ha ha. Did pretty good today, Bugs. Didn't get all of them, but I got most of them. I'll take that. Especially since I knew that state-based actions were something I'm not super strong on my understanding. Maybe I'll be a little better. It depends on if I commit it to memory or not. But every time you could respond and on cleanup. That feels pretty easy to remember. I'm gonna get rid of these. Probably save that copper. Oh, sweet. I got the thing right away. But I didn't get a new sword. I guess I'm just stronger. I didn't really actually read the combat improvement thing. Maybe it's a dust cloud. You'd never seen it. But I didn't have it. Maybe Ely had it. Ely drinks coffee all the time in this game. I wonder if Ely was zooming? No, because I felt like I was following Ely at the same pace. Ooh, Cole is willing to do Skull Cavern. What do you think, Ely and Jin? Could we, the four of us, venture in? Could be fun. I always like doing Skull Caverns. It's very exciting. Usually I end up dying because I'm not paying attention to my health. And I'm just like, oh, I gotta kill this enemy. And I don't notice how much damage I've taken and then I'm dead. I'm like, oh, I only went a very few floors. Alright, I'm gonna put my iridium rod in the shed so other people can grab it if they want. Only then Zombify is put into the graveyard. Yeah, it's still... Yes. CC needs to have the triggered ability directly after it enters. At that point, there are only 6. Right, because the Zombify brings it out of the graveyard and puts it onto the battlefield. And then Zombify resolves, so it doesn't get into the graveyard until after that thing is entered. I think the soft reset... you soft reset about 6,000 times. What? Why would you do that? You said it was worth it? 6,000 times for Cyndaquil. It took 2 years! Oh my god, I was not expecting that. What do you mean? Took 2 years. It was worth it. How? Oh my gosh. You guys are so dedicated. What made you decide to carry on doing that? It's crazy. Luckily, you just have to do floor 100 over and over and over, not the whole thing. But still, it took 2 years! Arya! Oh my goodness. Caverns. Yes, maybe caverns. Ely's fart scares you. 13! Nobody knows what you're talking about, though. I feel like we're over here giving Ely a bad name. The heck? There we go. Okay, so I'm putting my fishing rod in here. There's lots of equipment and stuff. Yeah,
Bye.
okay, I think that's good. And then this can go here. Bugs, heading out now. Thanks for hanging out today, Bugs. Thanks for all the magic questions. I hope you have a good night. Oh, I meant to put that copper in there. Like, we could plan... Do we want to do the caverns tomorrow? Like, we could all prep today, and then we could head over there first thing. Maybe even warp there, if that's possible. Copper. Any prismatic shards? I don't have any right now, but isn't it possible that we might find some in the mines? And then, I don't know. We'd have them to do whatever we want. Because I think that's part of my motivation for wanting to go into the caverns. Ooh, did somebody put an extra chest in here with 88 common mushrooms? Thanks, I guess. But yeah, because Jin told me that you get randomized clothing whenever you sew prismatic shards. So now I'm like, oh, I need to keep sewing them until I've found all the variations. And I know we need them to make better swords for other people and stuff too. So it's not a bad idea at all to go there to try and mine for prismatic shards, or even to do Key's quests as well. Robin's project. Gather 80 pieces of hardwood. We have 5 days for this, so we could spend a day going to the mines. Alright, so I have Key's challenge. I haven't even reached floor 25. See, I've got stuff to do for Key. Oh my goodness. So many quests. Whenever we first started this farm, I was like finishing each quest as we would go. And I was so good about it, and now I've just got them piled high. Commit/memory is also a card. leave Ely alone. 13 bullying our beloved Ely. You want to know what it is, though? I have no idea what you're talking about. You should have clipped it at 13 so that way we could see. Cyndaquil has a special ribbon. A special ribbon that they get if they're shiny? What do you do with it? Or I guess you don't do anything. You're just like, look, I got a special ribbon. I think I watched a video. I'm not sure where else I would have gotten this information from, but they were talking about what is the most rare shiny, and I don't know if it was most rare of all time or specifically for Scarlet and Violet, because it was after those games came out that I was watching this, or presumably watching this, wherever I got the information from. And they said that it was the most rare one was the ghost tea cup. What is it called? Poltergeist. I think is that the teapot? There's Poltergeist in the other one. But anyway, so those ones, they can either be like fakes or they can be authentic. I don't remember if that's the exact wording, but if you like look their description within the game, like it'll tell you, oh, if you look at the bottom of this Pokemon, it says, you know, whatever, if it's either fake or authentic. And the authentic ones are pretty rare. So to find a shiny, authentic one of that Pokemon is like apparently the rarest thing that you can find in that game. Crazy. All right, I'm gonna go do the coop. Should have just done the coop when I was down there. All right, so thoughts about Skull Caverns tomorrow? Because I would empty my pockets, pick up some cheese, pick up some warp totems if we want to do that. Your Typhlosion always comes out as Typhlosion the Victorious. Does its little ribbon say that? It says Victorious on there? Or you nickname him that? Always comes out as Typhlosion the Victorious. I don't know, maybe after we finish all the Wii games, Pokemon game wouldn't be a bad idea to go to next. And I keep telling Fran that I really like the art style of the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I think it's so cute, and I know a lot of people didn't like it, but it's right up my alley. And I know that one's not like technically retro since it's a remake and it looks totally different or whatever, but maybe it could count. And I just haven't played that many Pokemon games, so you told me about that. The authentic thing. You told me 13? Maybe you told me about like that the authentic and fake thing exists, but I don't know if you told me about like how rare the authentic one and that it was like the most what's it called? Like most rare shiny to get. But I do remember grinding to find a shiny, or not a shiny, but a authentic version of that Pokemon. And that took a while in and of itself. And by a while, I mean, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, because I'm not spending 2 years trying to find a specific Pokemon. Oh, man. Too infested. Back to back. Cola, wait, you went to the desert on your own? Oh, my goodness. We could use better swords before we go. Okay, okay. And Jin has to talk to Sebastian because it's his B-day. Today or tomorrow in game? I don't know. Okay, so we've got those things going. I guess I'll check if there's any melons. One single melon. Nuzlocke, Nuzlocke 13. I have, I think, only played 2 actual Pokemon games. Like where you... Not actual. Gale of Darkness isn't actual, but it's a different format than the other Pokemon games. I've only played Moon and Scarlet out of like all the Pokemon games, and I feel like maybe I should have more under my belt before I do Nuzlocke. I don't know. Like, when did you start doing Nuzlocke 13? On your 3rd Pokemon game ever? Has the Earth Medal, Earth Ribbon. Link's Awakening and Echoes is better. For the cuteness factor, yes, I agree with that. Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom probably have some of my favorite aesthetics in video games. They're so good. I say it all the time. They look so cute. They're like little toys in a little toy world. And yeah, I love it. But I have yet to play Echoes of Wisdom. And I really, really want to because I think it's so cute. And I'm really happy that they brought that art style back. Hopefully you'll enjoy it more than the Diamond/Pearl remake. I mean, I never did the original, so I don't have that to compare it to, and I've also just played way less Pokemon games, so I don't have as much to compare it to in general. So I think that I probably would enjoy it, maybe more than somebody that has a lot more reference points. And the aesthetics do go a long way to making me have a good time in games usually, so that's, you know, putting it in a pretty good position for me, I think. Kate, your Nuzlocke failed literally right at the end! Oh, that's gotta be so sad. So what, you're on like your very last... I was gonna say gym battle, but don't you fight a champion after you finish the gyms? You're on the champion battle maybe, and did you lose in that fight? Elite 4 wipe. Oh, Elite 4, that's what it is. And then champion after Elite 4? Frozen. Alright, time to get all this coffee. Think you'd very much enjoy Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. A couple folks have brought those up before. I don't know if I fully understand what they are, because doesn't Mystery Dungeon exist outside of Pokemon? Like, isn't it just its own thing? I don't know. Elite 4 wipe. Yeah, which game, actually? I remember you doing that weird randomizer thing where you drew the coughing with legs. Is that the one that you're talking about, Kate? Champion wipe. It was literally their last Pokemon. Ah, that's so sad. Sorry, but Diamond just kind of bores you. You strongly prefer the Gen 2 remakes. Oh. Gen 2 is which ones, Chibi? I know you made a whole document for me to keep it all straight, but it's been a while since I've looked at it. Pokemon Emerald was the one that you were doing your Nuzlocke on, Kate. Oh, man. That's gotta be just, like, devastating. You were on the champion battle against his final Pokemon, and his final Pokemon destroyed your team. Wait, so you even had multiple Pokemon left to go up against his last one. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Kate. So say you would enjoy Let's Go outside of OG Yellow. Like, Let's Go Eevee or whatever the most. I do have Let's Go Eevee. Fran and I started playing that, I think kind of as one of my introductions into Pokemon games because it's basically the original, but obviously the gameplay is a lot different. Gotta go. Heading out, Cola. Orange is in the corner. Yeah, I couldn't reach the corner, 13. I don't have a magnet ring on right now because I have like these rings that are more focused on combat for whenever we do go to the mine, and I don't know if I can combine one of them with a magnet ring or what. Thanks for playing with us, Cola. It was good to have you on the farm. Oh, and you got 10,000 steps in. Yeah, there's an orange and an apricot here. Oh, and apparently a coffee bean. But I just can't reach. Oh, I was able to reach. Hold on. Maybe there's hope. Oh, there we go. All right, I didn't try hard enough. Thank you, 13. Let's see. Oh yeah, I would think that I like Let's Go. But you're saying I would also like Pokemon Yellow? I was gonna put these in here. You drew Wheezing with legs because of my Gale of Darkness playthrough? Did it just come up in chat or something? I don't remember now. I thought you were playing on a weird randomizer thing, and the randomizer like put different Pokemon together. Wasn't that something? Oh, I apparently put the coffee in one of these chests too. I don't even... Oh, there it is. 758! Oh god. Too much coffee. I'm gonna put the powder melon seeds. Oh, we've got a ton. Getting late. Alright. Tibi, that's what you hear. You do plan to play it someday, but you need to get in gear and finish Emerald. Oh, Platinum. Platinum is the way to go. You love the Tyrian Odyssey? And they have a mystery dungeon too. Yeah, so what is mystery dungeon? Like, you just walk around a dungeon doing stuff? Somebody has explained it to me before. It's just been a long time and I've never played one. It was a randomized Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke that you were doing. Dang. When was this, Kate? Must have been a bit ago now. Gen 2 is gold and silver and crystal. Ah, okay. Yes, gold, silver, I feel like is one that gets talked about quite a bit. Unfortunately, due to randomizer, his final Pokemon was Groudon, which was a legendary. Ah. See, if I ever do a Nuzlocke, I wouldn't want it to be a randomizer. I'd want it to be still the vanilla game and just like take all the, I don't know, typical rules of a Nuzlocke and apply them to that. I wouldn't want a randomizer. You strongly dislike Gen 2. The game, not the Pokemon. Oh, dang. Are Chibi and 13 gonna fight? Fight, fight, fight. Mystery Dungeon is a series that is based on Rogue. It exists outside of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is far and away one of the best Pokemon spin-offs of all time. Wah! Okay. Tonight you'll be visited by 3 ghosts. Are these ones the same as before? Do you read this? Do you care? Oh yeah, I remember that one. What is this? Healy? Can I wear an extra thingy now? Why do I have a star? What do it mean? What is star? What can I put there? I need to know! There's more clothing? Ban 13 right now? Oh no, Kate likes Gen 2 as well. Let's go over Pokemon Yellow. I think it might have been Fran who was saying that, maybe more than just Fran, but at least some people have told me the older games, since they don't have the quality of life improvements, that it's better to just start on the newer games. I don't know. Ely, what is this star on in my menu? I must know what it be. What do it do? See, original Gen 2. You sleep. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Awoke. I see. 13, what about for you? You don't even like Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I'm not sure which ones Chibi is talking about. Just kidding, we all have different tastes. Yeah! Don't badmouth Gen 5 or say that Gen 8 is better. Or Chibi's gonna come after you with the hammer. Oop. Left click. You do like Crystal, but physical special split is kind of a must. Is that how it was in Gale of Darkness? I remember there was a weird thing about that you guys were trying to explain to me and I kept getting confused. It just feels like every Pokemon game has different rules with how the attacks and stuff work. I don't know. Kate, thinking of the Pokemon Infinite Fusion game that you played for a bit, where you can fuse them together. Yes, that's what I thought you were talking about. Okay, so Nuzlocke did not happen with that. Gotcha. Oh man, so you're sure that that's not where the coughing thing came from? It came from me? When you and Fran did a Soul Link for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fran realized how boring the rocket section was. Okay, so you're including Heart Gold, Soul Silver when you say Gen 2. And I don't know what the rocket section is. I guess, did you also realize how boring it was, 13? I always just do the barn and forget to do the coop while I'm down there. Let's see. Think you would like the Let's Go games better. Gen 1 is kind of a slog to get through, you mean? Okay, so it sounds like you're giving me similar advice to Fran then, where he's saying like probably just do the remakes of them. Oh man, lots of stuff in the coop today. Wheezing with legs origin. I was battling someone and they had a wheezing, and the way the camera shifted, it made it look like wheezing had trainer legs. Oh my god. What a fateful day that caused you to make that creation. You guys can probably still find it in the Discord if you want to see some nightmare fuel. It's pretty ugly. Any more? Okay, cool. Go make the wool into some cloth. We love it. Pokemon Emerald Randomizer was like 3 months ago. Oh, so not that long. Okay, okay. For some reason, it seemed like it was a long time ago. It's your flex slot? The star in my pocket? But what does that mean? Like I could put another shirt in there and then it will switch between the 2 shirts or something? Like what do you mean my flex slot? Are you talking about Valorant 13? They hate me for telling the truth. To be definitely recommend newer games for newer players due to quality of life features and being easier to get your hands on. That's a good point too, just availability of it. The only reason I was considering yellow is because we have Fran's old cartridge from when he was a kid, so we could potentially play that one. Although I don't think I've ever put it into a Game Boy or the Game Boy player for GameCube to see how it's doing, because the batteries can run out on those old cartridges. It's a dungeon crawler. Oh, the mystery dungeon. You delve deeper and deeper into large-scale dungeons. You encounter Pokemon and fight them with your party. Okay, so this sounds similar to regular Pokemon, but just like a never-ending cave. You collect items, find treasures, make friends, and unravel a great mystery. Ah, so the mystery part of the name does come into the game. There's a demo. Oh, recommend trying it out. Is it a demo specifically for a Pokemon mystery dungeon or for mystery dungeons in general? Oh, instead dungeons are randomly generated. That's pretty fun. So you're never going to do the same thing twice. I like that. All right, I've got a bit of time. Let's see if we can find those foraging items that I was unable to find earlier. Or wait, are these done? They're done. Oh, shoot, we got some couple melons to plant. Mystery dungeon is great, but you always get stuck. Oh no. Wait, how do you get stuck? Like if you die on a certain floor or something? No two playthroughs are exactly the same. Yeah, I like that they do that. 13, you've never played Gen 5, but you heard it's one of the best. But you're like huge into Pokemon 13. I feel like I just assumed that you played all of them. If you've heard that it's really good, why haven't you played it before? One of the best, in fact. Mystery didn't. Oh yeah, but Chibi always gets stuck. The story is great, says Aria. What in Gen 5? Some Game Boy gameplay sections are just alright. Black White is good. Black 2 White 2 is great. I guess that's like their remake thingy of it. Black 2 White 2. Kate, the weird thing is, Let's Go isn't actually a remake. It's a remake and a sequel. A requel. Sequel, I'm assuming because the story continues on from the original one, but remake because it's the same exact map, right? I'm pretty sure, and you're basically playing through the exact same things. It's just technically in the future, and you're a different person than from the original game. Gen 5 has a good story and great designs. Don't care what anyone else says. And she's got the hammer out to defend. Garbage and ice cream Pokemon would like to have a word. Oh, I know the ones that you're talking about. Aw, okay, maybe I did all the quests because they still just have their store up. I don't think they're... Oh, wait. Help us and I'll give you something nice. Right, it depends on which raccoon I talk to. Oh, 8 geodes and a diamond. That's easy. 13, the issue with Gen 5 from what you've heard is that a lot of Pokemon evolve like crazy late. Oh, like the baby Vulture. Hydreigon. Oh, okay. I don't know that one. Etc. So do people get frustrated that their Pokemon aren't evolving? Or are they like struggling because they don't have like stronger stuff until very late game? Let's see, 8 geodes. Unless we've cracked them all open. Nope, we've got a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a diamond. Ice cream is not that bad. People are being annoying. Oh man, I love it. The garbage one though? What do you think of that one, Chibi? Trubbish is adorable. Oh. Okay, sure. We can all have our opinions. Gen 1 had a pile of goop and a ball of gas. Also true. So maybe they didn't stray too far from their original designs. Ice cream. Oh yeah, not that bad. Okay, there's always a stinker in the designs. Thanks, Bobo. Take this. Oh, 25 more powder melon seeds. Man, we're gonna be set for winter. Although I think if we do get another huge harvest, which we will because I planted a ton of seeds on the same day, we probably are gonna have to grind up for more seeds. Always a stinker design Pokemon generations. Out of 180 Pokemon per game, some are bound to be sinkers. In the case of Trubbish, literally. It's a demo for Mystery Dungeon. I see. Is it on Steam, I guess? Cough, a lot of Gen 1 designs aren't as good as people say. It's just nostalgia. Chibi, I love you. Oh, that's going back in my house. Let me actually check the cooking bin maybe for fun stuff to sew with. Any that we have multiple of. I'm gonna go ahead and take them and see what we get. And this. So why not? Mr. Mime for sure. It's literally just a bald man. Kind of looks like Danny DeVito. What? I have never heard anyone say that before, but that's hilarious, actually. Oh, hold on. I need more cloth. It kind of looks like Danny DeVito. What? The story features the main characters you play in Gen 1, and they talk about their experiences for the Let's Go games. Oh, that's fun. You get to see like how they're doing after all this time. I got a shrimp shirt. Nice. I don't think I've really sewn with any of these. Joja. It's like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, like when they redo them. I don't know what that's called. Arya, just messing by the way. You love playing Devil's Advocate for Gen 5. Yeah, I mean, maybe you do love it, but it's still good. Like if you recognize the flaws of the games that you love. Oh, a party hat from a taco. Okay. Okay, I did get that already. Oh, I did do that one. Okay. Nice. You see so little of the cool Pokemon until very late. Such a shame. Okay, so that sounds similar to like what 13 was saying then. Bread already done. I think I didn't necessarily cook these, but sometimes cook them. Sewing the same item or different items gives you the same end result, and so it will tell you if you've already collected it before. Nice, but we got a lot of new ones. Oh, I might have to go back and raid the food bins some more, and sorry if we only have one of them. For all the things that you love about Gen 5, you can't acknowledge its flaws. Yeah. Do you have to pull out your object mon art lame art? I don't know what that means. Maybe. Oil stained shirt. Gross. DIY achievement. Ooh, nice job, Jen. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should get a DIY achievement for all the sewing that I'm doing. Is there a sewing achievement for if you make all the clothes? Look at this party hat! It's so cute! Should wear it anytime a character has a birthday. You know what else Gen 1 has? Seal. Literally just a seal, yes, and dugong as well. That's also an animal. I didn't know that that was a real thing, but apparently a dugong is a thing. So they just took seal and dugong and didn't even change the names. Like, sure, the spelling, whatever. That is a good point. All right, I'm going back into the food bin. Star drop tea. Okay, it says very special. Special enough for sewing? Maybe. Eggplant, farmer's lunch, fried mushroom. Ooh, pink cake. I didn't grab one of those. Poppy seed muffin. Ely said no. Should I put back the star drop tea, Ely? Okay. Fine. I'll leave it in there. I put it back. I put it back. I was caught. Oh. Okay, these ones I already did. I think I already did that too. Cranberry sauce, yes. Trout soup. I don't think so. All right, I think these are all new. One of them's just beer as well. Like, they're all not exciting things just because they're in the bin. Let's see. The demo for Mystery Dungeon. Oh, it's on Switch. Oh, nice. Okay. Maybe if somebody can stick it in the game suggestions on Discord, then I can remember to check it later. Truffle oil, done. Ooh, blackberry cobbler shirt. It's a purple shirt. Who would have guessed? We made it to 100. Wait, were you in the mine? Oh, yo! Good job, you guys! Tiffy says, that's fair. It's good to acknowledge flaws. Like, the region is pretty linear. Oh, that's cute. I like anytime they have the little overalls, because then you can make a little matching set. I spoil you? Nah. That's what you deserve, Chibi. Seal is a seal, but do seals have bad design? No. I think we're just saying it's not that creative. We love our slick sea doggos. No staircases! Yo! Wait! I want to come next time, though. Oh, that one's so cute, too! The pink cake made such a cute shirt. 5 cents in the sorry jar. Exactly. Oh, the poppy seed muffin made a cute little polka dot thing. These are good. Oh, chocolate cake's making a hat. Another party hat. Cute, but it's a different color. Already did that one, apparently. Taco hat. Sounds messy. Well, it got sewed into a party hat, so it's, you know, totally not messy at all, I'm sure. Aren't a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon available in post-game only? I don't know. It's late. 1:40. I'm in my house, so it's fine. Thank you, though. A lot of people were just so mean to the little guy when Sun and Moon were new. The little guy? Who's the little guy? The more you know. OU is overused. The top tier of no-ban Pokemon. I don't know what that means. Huh? OU. Oh wait, is that some specific Pokemon? To be fair, Primarina is very solid. It has legitimate usage in doubles. Have them on your team for part 2 of the Scarlet Violet DLC. Primarina is so good. It's actually in OU. Okay, yeah, I don't know what OU means. Mean to the little guy. Like, are you talking about Poplio, Chibi? Is that what you mean by the little guy? People were mean to Poplio. Aww. I mean, it wasn't my favorite one. Like, Rowlet was adorable, but it definitely was Rowlet and then Poplio and then Lyn. Like, I'm sorry, a fire cat that doesn't, it's not even that cute. They didn't make it that cute. You could have done so many things to make an adorable cat, and you just made like so basic, so boring, in my opinion. Yeah, I was never gonna pick Litleo. Okay, I like, where did it just go? I want to see if I can. Oh, this shirt, just shirt, no description. I like that one though. I love the colors of it. Maybe I'm gonna keep that in my pocket. And this one. So those two, I need to see if I can make matching bottoms for these. So I'm gonna have to do the dye thing with Emily, probably. So let me get some shorts. The genie pants. The genie pants with this shirt. Wait, would that be adorable? Can I dye them? It is dyeable. Ooh, somebody gave me more cloth. Thank you. And I think shorts with this. I think that'd be really cute. Maybe I'll get these ugly shorts. I'll just leave the green ones. They're not quite the right shade. Okay. Wait, what if I try this on right now? I want to see what it looks like. Ah, it's kind of all right like that. Let me actually see. Do I have anything else that's going to go better with the genie pants? Like, what tops do I have? Let's see. 13. In competitive single Pokemon battling, Pokemon are sorted into different tiers. OU is one of the highest tiers. Okay, so if it's one of the highest, that means the Pokemon are really good. So wouldn't it make sense that a lot of people want to use that? Maybe like this shirt. Oh, that's not dyeable. But I like how it's got a different shape to it. Do I have one like that that's dyeable? Shirt, wearable. Doesn't say dyeable. I feel something like this would go with the genie. I just don't like that color. I wonder why some of them just aren't. This one feels super basic. Like I should be able to... Mint blouse. This was my original shirt that I wore when starting the game. This would make like a cute... Oh no, that's a top. I was thinking watermelon. What else do we have? Polka dot. Crop tank. Dyeable. Okay, this has got to go with the genie thing, right? I said F. Does that mean you can only wear it as... Like, what does that mean? As female player would be my guess. That's kind of weird. Okay, so if I do this and this... This might... I need a hat with this, though. Oh, wait, I have a wedding veil. Can I dye the wedding veil? Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking it looked like at all. The cone hat. Does that go with the genie? Maybe that is the closest. It's pink. Oh, no, but the genie is not pink. I keep thinking that the genie is pink because I said I was going to dye it pink with that. Okay. Let me see. That looks awful. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Emily's. I'm gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna get some colorful things and then we go. See. Personally found all three adorable. Litten's cry melts your heart every time. Oh, well, I was going solely based off of looks, so I guess I don't know what Litten's sound is like. Arya, you like Litten and all. You love Incineroar, but everyone used him. What, so you didn't feel unique whenever you used Incineroar? All right, gotta find something of every color. Oh, that actually had... Were there cherries in here? There shouldn't be. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. I get grapes for purple. Or blackberries? Grapes. Okay. Do I need indigo? I don't think so. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I already have beer. I'm gonna put that back in the food bin though. I should put this away as well. And that goes there. Cool. Let's see. Almost went with Rella, but you couldn't pass off a kitty starter. That's fair. If you really, really love kitties. I just think that there could have been a kitty design that appealed more to me and my taste for how I think kitties are cute. Wait, I should have gotten more. Can I dye multiple things with Emily? I don't know. So I'm gonna get more of all that stuff. Arya, Rowlet and Decidueye are some of your favorite Pokemon, but unfortunately he gets countered by both starters. Why did they do my voice so dirty? I remember Fran talking about that whenever we were playing, because he thought it was really cool that it was also a ghost type, but then I think he realized that it made it weaker. Actually, was he complaining? Maybe he was actually happy by that, because the Sun and Moon games I think were like quite easy compared to some of the older games, at least from what I've been told, because I didn't play the older games. So maybe having the extra challenge was actually something that Fran liked. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need blueberry and grape. All right, wait, maybe I have more eggplants. Oh, I have a lot more eggplants. Cool. No, pumpkins. We'll keep hold of those. Do I have a tube top? No, but I think this is good. I like the crop top. Try shirtless. It just puts on a little t-shirt for you. It's not that crazy, but no. Gender locked clothing. Yeah, if that's a thing. I'm not 100% sure if that's what the F was, but it feels like maybe that's what it is. It doesn't really like change your shape at all, so I'm not sure why it would matter. Like, seems really silly. Cats are your favorite animal. Aww. My favorite animal is hummingbird, as I think you guys know. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's been a hummingbird Pokemon, has there? Ghost grass is a great typing with a lot of weaknesses. And I do think the design of it was really cool. Okay, so I just go here. I don't even need to talk to Emily, right? I did this before. Okay. So one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Whoa. Okay, so I only want to change the shirt, not the pants, because I really like the color of the pants. I like that it shows me exactly where the pants are at, so then I can try and match it. So 50. Wait, do I want it exactly? I think I do. 50, 100, 100. 99. Why can it only go to 99? What the heck, Slider? It won't move. Can't use arrow keys. Why would it do this to me? Oh no, now that I moved this one, it also can only go to 99. Bruh. Maybe I should change the pants so that they're at 99 so it matches and there won't be that big of a difference. Why? That's crazy. There we go. Okay, now they're at the exact same. Look at my little matching set. And the purple shoes look so cute with it too. All right, so that's one matching set. I kind of look like I'm wearing like exercise clothes or something like that. I don't know. Okay, well, let me put on this cute little thing. Oh, I didn't bring a skirt for the pink one. Dang it. I got enough fruit for it, but I didn't bring a piece of clothing. I don't know if Emily's house is still going to be open if I leave and come back. Yeah. All right. Oh, but this one, the pants aren't dyeable. So this one I do just have to eyeball it. I wish they would show you the value, even if it wouldn't let you change it. Like, it could say locked or something, you know? Come on. Come on. A little bit paler. I don't know where the shirt... 39.55.82. Okay, I didn't know where to look. If that's the case, though, I feel like I matched it really well. This is different. What did I say? 39.55 before? I think this is better. It's only 2 little pixels, actually, that I'm matching. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Look at, now I have a cute little watermelon outfit. Little green shorty shorts romper and cute pink bow. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a skirt and I'll come back tomorrow to Emily's and have that cute little matching outfit too. On the top of your head, off the top of your head, there's no hummingbird Pokemon. Yeah, what's up with that? They've like done so many different Pokemon of like a butt ton of animals, but no hummingbird. I feel like it's ripe for the taking. Do you contrast? I look like a yoga instructor. Okay, what color should I make the top then? 13 for this one, right? I should do this a different color than the pants. I really do like the color of the pants. I really like that bright blue. So maybe a pink. Oh, or purple. And then purple would match my shoes that I have. That could look kind of cool. Okay, so I need more, even more dyeable stuff to go back tomorrow, so that I can redo the shirt and do the pants, or sorry, not the pants, but the skirt for the pink one. I'm not trying to talk to you. I want to get this stuff. No. I forgot to milk the cows today because I was too busy being fashionable. Oh, pockets are full. What? Okay, fair enough. I'll go put some eggies in here. What was that? Oh yeah, we're not out of hay, are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's less hay in the coop than animals, so I'm wondering if our silo might be empty. I'll cut some tonight if that's the case. Let me check it. The top should be something different. Yeah, but like purple or what? Hummingbirds clearly aren't cool enough for Pokemon. 0 out of 240 pieces of hay. Ah! I don't even know. Does that mean that all the animals didn't eat today, probably? Oh my goodness. Okay, I just need enough for them to eat. So as long as we have like, I don't know. What did I count? Are there 12 animals? 10 animals? Let's get 20, I guess, or 24 just to be safe. And then we can get more grass tomorrow. Or hay. Dramatic gasp. I know, hummingbirds are so cute. Like, they can make a tiny little cute Pokemon similar to Cutiefly. Cutiefly is my favorite Pokemon right now. And I feel like you could have very similar aesthetics for Cutiefly and a hummingbird one. Like, Cutiefly even has a little pointy nose. So, yeah, just do something similar. I don't have a golden scythe. No, I've barely been up to the quarry, actually. I should do that. I kind of thought I had done that, but I'm probably just remembering doing it in a previous farm because I've done it so many times. 12 a.m. My pockets are full. Okay, let me see. I'm just gonna sell some of the stuff that's in my pocket because I don't care. Dang it. Whatever. Maybe we've never sold those before. And if you're trying to get stuff, one of these is shipping, right? The special item. Oh, that's the wrong tab. Collections. Here we go. These only show up once you've shipped one of them. So if you're trying to fill this all the way out, then you do need to like ship every item at least once. So I'm just going to pretend that that's what it was for. and not just for quickly emptying my pockets. I'm gonna make it, don't worry. Wait, you got a new complaint? Oh boy, what's your new complaint? Let's hear it. New complaint about what? Pokemon or something else though? Have we sold a diamond before? Gives me more hay. Oh shoot. Okay, then maybe I'll do that tomorrow before getting more hay. Ah, I was supposed to get more colorful stuff as well. So I'll do that first because we gotta take care of our animals. And then I'll worry about dyeing my clothing. Ribombi. Okay, so I like Cutie Fly way more than Ribombi, I will say. Like, Ribombi is also cute, but Cutie Fly is where it's at. Actually, like, purposefully don't evolve my Cutie Flies. I think I did on my team because I didn't know what it turned into, but... Ribombi is another one that is secretly so good that it's super annoying when you see it. Oh, the last message was a reference. Reference to what? I do not know, though. Excuse me. Got another challenge for you. Catch me a lincod. Oh boy. I have not really done any fishing ones. Okay. Also, last night my pockets were full, but there was a ton of stuff down in Ely's little tree. Oh boy. Oh wait, okay, it's not... wait, is it? Is this the big harvest? Oh, I think it's the big harvest of winter melons, you guys. I was gonna cut some grass today. Are you able to handle the winter melons, Ely and Origin? Oh. Whoa. I wasn't really trying to do that, but okay, I guess I will. I never thought about just harvesting the trees. That's how you get mossy seeds. You got this, thank you. You've got a golden scythe that you can cut. Okay, perfect. So then, yeah, I'll help harvesting the melons. Ely does the grass. And then after we're done with the melons, I'll go do my clothing dyeing. What makes Ribombi good, Aria? Maybe that will make me like Ribombi more. I don't know. I think Ribombi is cute. I'm trying to think why specifically I do think that Cutie Fly is cuter than Ribombi. It might partially be just because the size, like it's smaller, which I think is cuter. The little scarf is pretty adorable. Oh, somebody already got the seeds. Perfect. I'm gonna put these in the grinder then, because I bet you are gonna need more. Okay, I can put my material back as well. Mossy seed? I feel like that should go in here. There's lots of other seeds in here. Put all this fish stuff in here. And then what else am I doing? I am getting one of all those thingies. So one. Did I not grab enough cherries? I need 2, I know that. 2. Maybe I accidentally sold the cherries. This. Where the heck? This. Blueberry and eggplant. Dang it. Blueberry was also in there, wasn't it? Ugh, there we go. Okay, so now I think I'm ready for going back to Emily's... Excuse me. Going back to Emily's place. And I just have to put my cloth away, grab a skirt. But gotta focus on these melons. Okay, I only have 10 little seeds here, so not too much of a help. Alright, we'll get the seed makers going. But we don't want to do the seed maker on all of them, right? Because we do want to profit some of these. Follow Ely. Oh, wait, why should I have followed Ely? What did I miss? Oh, you want to see the fart cloud again? Oh my god. I don't see anything, 13. Ely's animation looks pretty normal to me. Alright, Ely, I'm giving you all my melons. So that way you can continue doing this. Okay, I guess you guys picked all of them then. All right, maybe I will just go to Emily's real quick. All right, our sticky web is so good that it literally makes Ribombee top tier. Is that one of its attacks that I can get? It is the sticky web Pokemon. Not only that, but with Stun Spore and Psychic Noise, it can easily shut down some very good strategies. Ooh. Okay. What does sticky web do? And skirt. It can even run things like Tailwind and Skill Swap to seriously disrupt some teams. I don't know what those are. This is when my lack of Pokemon knowledge is completely unhelpful. I ask questions and then am unable to understand the answers. Oh, I don't think I have a small skirt. This is simple dress, long dress. I guess this probably seems like it would match pretty well, so I'm gonna go ahead and dye that one. It was the cave. You swear there is something. Well, I guess next time Ely and I get another star to upgrade something, we could go back there together and you could see. Aw, thank you. Hey. Sticky Web lowers speed and makes it so any other Pokemon that enters also gets -1 speed. Ooh, I see. So they're stuck in a web, making it harder for them to move. Is kind of the idea of it. Ribombee looks so innocent. What? Look, Emily's actually here this time. I think it's cute that the game added winter clothing for these characters, but it doesn't really make sense for them to be wearing it inside their house. Like, she's got earmuffs on, Haley does, and Emily's got her little beanie on. Like, Okay, so one. I'm gonna do the skirt first, and then... Oh, crap! No! Oh, good. It gave me all my stuff back. Okay, I have to be wearing the outfit, right? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this first so that way we have some time to think about how the heck we want to dress up this crop top. Kate, thanks for hanging out off for the night. Thanks for streaming. Hope the rest goes great. It was good to see you. I'm gonna hold you to your word. You said you would do some resting this weekend. So we're gonna check in on you and make sure that that's the case. But yeah, appreciate you being here and I hope you have a good night, friend. 13, there's a lot of switching involved in Pokemon battles, so entry hazards are crazy. Ah, okay. So it makes Ribombee like very, very relevant. Let's see. We don't want to fully go into red. It's more... Yeah, okay, that looks like the right shade. And then what if we just make it a little more dull? Little tiny. Ooh, I'm so close. More dull. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I feel like I'm pretty good at this color matching. We'll take it. All right, now I got a cute little dress. Cool, so 13, what do we think for... Actually, oh no, it's still slightly off. It's close enough, but I'm not super happy with it now that I see. This is a little more bright, I think, still than this is, but pretty good. Pretty good. All right. I feel like it does something weird. Like, it can't actually be a crop top, so it puts like a line here, but that line doesn't really actually match my skin. I don't like it. What color are we gonna make this thing so that it actually looks a bit nicer? Beware of the cute ones. Exactly. Thanks for giving Kate another shout out. Goldengo and Ribombee was a defining pairing in singles for a good bit. With its middling speed tier and ridiculously good special attack and bulk, you lower speed set up with Golden Go and Sweep. Most of that sounds like another language to me. I don't know. Good special and bulk set up with Golden Go and Sweep. Yeah, I don't know what those bits mean. The types of Rabombi and is Golden Go a Pokemon? Oh yeah, Golden Go and Rabombi. Okay. Set up with sweep as in, okay, so that's not a move. You're saying you would just sweep the competition. Me having to like parse through every bit of this sentence. What does bulk mean? The types of Rabombi and Golden Go also complement each other perfectly. So Rabombi, is that also, I presume, fairy bug? Hey, Arya, nice. You won the battle royale. What's it called? Yeah, bug fairy probably. So what is even Golden Go? The cheese string surfer dude. Oh, the one that comes from Gimmighoul? I didn't know his name. Yeah, he's super weird, isn't he? Getting carried away again. No, it's okay. Bulk is its ability to take hits. Okay. Ability. So is it actually a stat? Is it different than its defense? Or you're just saying it has a high HP? Like, I'm not sure. All right, let's see if we can make it match our shoes and how we like that. So it's gonna be like that's actually already not bad at all. Maybe slightly more blue, but I can only work with the slider. I don't have, if I do this, no, that doesn't help. I can't like actually input the value. I think 74. What do you think of this, 13? A pastel color, like pastel purple? It kind of blends into my skin a bit, but it's cute. Don't make it more gray. I think it needs to stay as bright as possible. What about like a yellow? I think this is pretty lavender. Maybe lavender's like slightly more pink. Maybe I'm thinking of lilac. Maybe lilac's very pink. I don't know. It just blends into my skin too much. Are you trying to make me look topless? 13. This is a family-friendly stream, I'll have you know. I'm gonna see what yellow looks like. Maybe like a kind of pastel-y, sunshiny kind of. That's not bad. More. I don't know. It's not quite the yellow that I want though. I want it to look brighter, but it feels like doing this is not making it look brighter. It's just more saturated, and that's not right. I guess this is the brightness. It's all the way up. What time is it? 10:10 p.m. Okay, so can't take forever. You looked up complementary colors to sky blue. Lavender's on there. Isn't yellow good with blue? I think I like the yellow more than lavender. I need to find the right. Maybe like that. And then it kind of matches. Actually, I think I have a yellow bow. I don't know. I don't have that much more time to think. It's already 11:40 p.m. I think I'm gonna go with this. What about pink? Maybe I just cancel it. Yellow / orange for blue. Okay, so I'm at yellow. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Ugh. All right. I think it is cute. It is cute. Oh, this is slightly too bright for this. Dang it. I thought it looked so good too when it was up there. And it is hard to tell, but it's not exactly perfect. Yellow's all right with blue. I thought it was supposed to be like yellow and blue, orange and purple. Like those are some good combos. Like the ones that are opposite on the color wheel, right? Is what is supposed to like look good together or something. I'm coming. I'm thinking like maybe 1 or 2 more days on the farm. Oh, what are these other seeds? Oh, that's not my house. 13, are you ever going to play on the farm with us again? Let's just stick these in my dresser real quick. Actually, none of these are like great winter outfits because they're all short sleeve. Probably gotta find a different like crop top with no sleeves is not winter appropriate. For darker blues, it's great. For lighter blues. Oh, for darker blues, it's great. For lighter blues, you want to lean towards a reddish hue. Oh, so maybe I should have done more. Well, it's too late. I'm not doing it a third time with this. Plus, I want to put on something more wintry. Are any of these long sleeve? I could do, I have a couple different beanies in here. Or I did. What? Maybe I gave them to people? I know how to sew them. If you do like the maple syrup and stuff, you sew beanies. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe some long pants. Do I have long pants? Farmer pants that are red. Bleh. After all the sewing that I do, I still don't have exactly what I want. Dang. I have these farmer pants. Anything look like wintry? Nothing really looks like a sweater. Maybe this? It's kind of, I don't know, looks like that could indicate like a knitting pattern. Maybe I just walk around as a genie today. I can't spend all day trying to figure out what I'm wearing. Harvey's birthday. Should put on a birthday hat. All right. You can see the red. Ah, guys. Oh, we got the night market starting tomorrow. Cool. I'm already in yellow. You want me to go back and do red? We could check it out. And then if I don't like it, I can get my items back. Let me, I'll do the coop and the barn. Try and be responsible as well. Got a lot of cherries still, so I don't feel that bad about taking the items, I guess. A lot of everything really that I've been taking. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Or I said eggplant. Purple. Okay. What's wrong with red? Nothing's wrong with red. It just requires me to go back to Emily's place and do it again. I didn't have enough time yesterday to think over yellow. I was feeling pressured to make sure I made it back to bed in time so I didn't pass out. It's not exactly what I wanted. So that's all. It's just annoying to have to do it again. And I wish that I had more time to check out more colors in the first place. Oh, gosh. My headphones like disconnected for a second. It scared me. Sleep is for the weak. In this game, sleep is for people who don't want to lose their items to people that might rob you at night. Okay, one of these... Oh no, I did do 4. Okay, I thought I was missing one of those 4. But you're probably my last one, huh? There we go. Trying to hide from me, huh? Okay, come on. Why are we... Oh, I think we started to get regular milk again because probably they didn't eat for a couple days. Dang, poor cows. Yeah, it wasn't large milk for a little bit. For darker blues, it's not bad, but it's not quite adhering to color theory. Well, I do want to be as stylish as possible, so yeah, we'll go try the other colors. Like you were saying a yellow that leans red, so kind of like in the realm of orange, or more of like a pinkish thing? Like, what are we going for here? Just in case I might be close to running out of time again. I want to know ahead of time. What's the plan? Oop. There we go. Eh. Those back. Okay, I think I'm good to go. I should organize my pockets a little bit. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Everything else sell. Sleep? The boss from Final Fantasy VI? There's actually a character in that called Sleep? Fran played Final Fantasy VI only just a few months ago, and I don't remember him talking about that. Is that like a common nickname that people have for the boss in that game? I'm trying to remember what he was actually called. I remember Fran saying that he had a good laugh. But what was the actual name? You can get robbed in this? Yeah. They don't really spell it out that way, but they'll say things like, oh, this much gold went missing from your pockets. So yeah, it's implied that if you don't go to bed I think it's if you go to bed outside of your farm or like pass out outside of your farm, then you'll lose money. Sometimes it will be for a hospital bill, but sometimes it'll just be like, oh, it's gone missing. Oops, wrong house. Can't you just use like a color dropper and find the HSL value? I guess, but this is okay. I mean, we're just doing by vibes for this. Maybe for like the pink dress shirt combo, I could have done something like that, but for this one where we're not trying to match the colors exactly, and this one it tells me what the slider is anyway. For light blue, go straight red. Oh, so like that? Maybe it looks bad because it clashes with my bow right now. Can I escape out of this? I cannot escape. Why not? I thought I was able to do it before. Okay. Jimmy, what is sleep? Sleep, also known as rest, depending on the translation. You'd remember them for sure if you aren't over-leveled. Remember them sure if you aren't, huh? Oh, sleep from the thing. I thought you were like doing a cheeky answer to Chibi, but we're talking about Final Fantasy VI. Sleep, also known as rest, depending on the translation. You remember for sure if you aren't over-leveled. I don't know. Sleep and Lady are some of the most dangerous enemies in the entire game. Oh, but it's not the boss though, I guess. Like not the final boss, I mean. Okay, what if we did lean a little bit pink? Because I'm not loving the red, but like this color of pink, similar to, actually to the shade of my dress. If I wasn't wearing the bow, but I kind of, maybe this? What if we go lighter? No, then that's getting too close to skin tone. But yeah, it's like very, very close to red, but you can see that it's not exactly. I'm gonna wait until somebody says it's good or bad since I already left before and then everybody didn't give me feedback while I was still at the dye pots, and then as soon as I left, it was getting a lot of information. Pink is better. Okay, so you like this 13. Sleep and Lady are some of the most dangerous enemies. It is tier 3 of the Tower Gods, leading to Kefka. Yes, that's what the boss was called. I remember that now. I'll have to ask Fran if he remembers them. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so 13. This pink is good. Arya, this pink is good. Chibi, any thoughts? Anybody else, if you'd like to chime in? Yeah, okay. I'm ready. I think this is good. I think I would have to find a different hat because the bow does not look great with this pink, but Chibi likes it. Oh, thanks, Chibi. Pollo. Is that a Pollo thumbs up? It is. Kefka is a bad guy. Is it not obvious that he's a bad guy? I thought he's like the bad guy from the beginning. Am I confused? This also says F. Journal. F. Maybe F does not mean female. This looks good. You can go with red bow for max synergy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can find. Because apparently I don't have all the hats that I thought I had. I might actually go into the shed and raid that because there's some clothing items in there that other folks have been putting, but I think some of it is also like my stuff. So maybe I can find the beanies in there. I don't think the beanies would go well with this anyway, though. You're just joking. Oh, okay. Gosh dang it. Chibi has gotten me a couple times where I'm like, wait, did we just spoil Chibi on something? Oh no. The Land Before Time thing, remember Chibi? Oh my goodness. I was talking about what happened to Littlefoot's mom, and then Chibi was like, wait, I didn't know that happened. And I was like, oh no. Trying to be like, no, like everybody knows what happens, right? Like I didn't actually spoil it, totally justifying it to myself. But then Chibi did know. Gonna come home in time to hand it to me. Oh wait, hand what? Ah, present that I'll like. Okay, thank you, Ely. There's a couple more powder melons that we're ready to harvest today. So I'm picking them up and hopefully we've got enough seeds to replace. If not, I'll grind up some more. Nice. The dinosaurs go extinct. History spoiler. No more dinosaurs. Well, actually, I feel like it's becoming more and more common to say that, like, birds aren't the descendants of dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs, you know? I don't know, like, how true that actually is, but I feel like I've been hearing that. I don't know. 14. Not sure if that's enough. I'm just gonna probably not, but I wasn't paying attention to how many I picked up, and now they're in the bin mixed with our previous harvest. Yeah, come on. There we go. Let's go see. To date, Kefka is your favorite villain of all time. Whoa, like in any game ever, Arya? That's pretty impressive. I wonder why these didn't grow. Maybe the wintermelon seeds take a couple days before they sprout. They can't have. Your dad rode them to school back in my day. Oh no, most of those just gave me one. That's lame. Some gave 3 and some gave 2, but a lot only gave 1. Not in any game, in any media. Whoa, top villain like ever of all time. That is pretty high praise. Dang. Birds or dinosaurs? You mean they aren't government drones? Oh god. If Fran was here. He says that's one of his favorite like stupid conspiracy theories. Wait, these look different. I just planted more of these seeds. Now I'm confused what those are because I thought it was the powder melon that I picked up, and now obviously these are something different. What the heck? Oh, and I need even more powder melon seeds. The birds are dinosaurs. Yes, you can eat dinosaurs, Chibi. Full permission from me. Okay, hopefully this will fill up the farm. Next, you'll tell me the world isn't flat. Oh, God. I don't think you're ready for that, Chibi. We'll talk about it another time. Pleasant? Oh. Oh, I didn't know this was an item. Parrot egg? Really, do I put this in the incubator? In the coop? Do I sew it? Can we put it in the incubator? Is that a thing? That's pretty exciting. Put in my star. That's even more exciting. Oh my gosh. Who grants summons a level 1 parrot companion who grants you a low chance to find gold coins and slaying monsters. Oh my god! This is so cute! Ely, thank you! Wait. I need to go walk around and have it follow me. I love this so much! Oh my god. You know what this actually reminds me of is Castle Crashers. You can have a little cute animal following you around in that game too. And they had different little abilities, and the giraffe was the best one because it attacked enemies for you. This is so cool! Yes! How many different ones of these are there? When are you guys gonna get yours? Oh no. Ely and Jin don't have cute little parrots. He makes money. Yeah, but that's awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I don't even know how I got the star unlocked in my profile. Okay, let's have tomorrow be the last day on the farm, I think, before ending stream, if that works for everybody. Oh my gosh. He's gonna come to bed with me? Ah, he's gonna watch out for my dreams. He's like my dream catcher. Oh. You can eat dinos and punies. No, that's not what I said. Chibi, have you eaten balut? I don't know what that is either. No making people walk the plank. I should dress up as a pirate now that I have a parrot. Wait. That's such a good idea. I don't think I have a pirate hat. I've got a fishing hat. What's the closest? I guess the fishing hat or I guess this. You could kind of get away. This is I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look so stupid. It's gonna be close enough. Maybe that. Piratey. Maybe this. It's a fertilized duck egg. Balut. Oh, wait, I know that. Oh, sailor cap. Swashbuckler hat. Wait, how did you have that? You guys, thank you. You're spoiling me way too much in this game. I'm gonna be so cute. I could also maybe go for a mermaid vibe. Kelp shirt. Let's see. What else we got for shirts? Maybe just this dark one. Ah, the sugar shirt. Ranger? No, I think I have to go dark. Belted coat. Oh, that's gonna be good. And I'm pretty sure I do have dark pants. Yeah, I think belted coat is probably the way that we're gonna go. Fancy red blouse. Black leather jacket, potentially. Okay, now we're in the pants. Farmer pants. I can dye those darker, but it'll be good for now. Oh my god. Swashbuckler hat. Actually, the pants match really well with a swashbuckler hat. Maybe the leather. Definitely black pants. What do we think? This buttoned one or this? Or does this go? Does that look mermaidy? Not really. Wonder if there's a mermaid tail that you can get. Oh, actually, that's not bad. It kind of looks more like a blouse thing. Maybe I should have looked for like white blouses. Come on, click out. Yeah, I think I like this actually. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I love my little bird. It is so adorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so cool. Are there other little animals that you can get though? I'm like, ah, this unlocks so much happiness. It looks very freaky. Wait, oh, yeah, that bit of food. Light, hi, welcome in. Thank you for stretchies. How are you doing? Light, look it, if you're able to look. I have a parrot and I'm a pirate. I'm so cute. He's one of the trinkets. What's his name? I don't know what it is, Ely. Let me do some stretchies. And of course, if anybody else needs some stretchies, now is a good time. Or I'll give you a reminder. I never said you could eat them, Chibi, not the puties. Arya, between symbolism design and his absolute disregard for morality in the face of such melodrama, he is a perfect foil to the tonality of Final Fantasy VI. Excuse me. We love to hate him, and he's a fantastic twist villain. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't hear that crazy of feedback from Fran. I love when people get very passionate about games and characters and stuff. It makes you love the thing that they love as well, you know? No. Oh, cave jelly. Oh, that doesn't go in these. What do we do with cave jelly? Maybe it's just an ingredient. I think we're gonna have a lot more powder melons to plant today. Oh, Light, thank you for the resub.
Has it really been this long? It feels crazy to be so long ago. Thank you for all the memories. 'Cause that's all we are in the end. Memories of another till we one day vanish. But that we leave behind, in good memory, matters. At least to me. Thank you for those memories, Rora plus chat.
Aw, Light, that's really sweet. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you've had good holidays and everything. Yeah, it's good to see ya. Let's see. I'm a little bit behind on chat. 13, you wouldn't be able to stomach eating it. Oh, so you looked at it, but you didn't try it. I have seen it in like photos and stuff, but yeah, you know that I'm not very adventurous eater at all, 13, so I would also not try balut. Arya, although Luca Blight might give Kefka a run for his money. I've never heard of that character before. What is she from, or he? You have a luau theme. I do? I feel like I've got a pirate theme. What do you mean luau theme? Am I really gonna go through all these seeds? I feel like there's a lot of melons that are ready today though. Or tropical theme? Oh, with the bird you mean instead of a pirate? Are you saying like what I could have done, not necessarily what I did do? I feel like pirate's the most obvious thing to do with the parrot. And also they had a swashbuckling hat for me. Like, how cute. I think it's great that the first thing I thought of when I was a parrot is like, what adorable outfit can I pair with it? Pair with the parrot. And Ely and Jin were like, way ahead of you. Here's your hat. And I'm like, ah! It's just like so sweet. Okay, I think I'm gonna go start. Ugh, they keep getting ready. Problem is, as soon as I put in the next ones, the old ones are done. So there is no time to leave. See, it happened again. There's gotta be enough seeds after I do all this whole stack though. Let's see. Thank you for giving Light a shout out, Chibi. Eats bar of chocolate instead of stretching. Hey, that also works too. And thank you again for your sweet message, Light. It's really kind of you to say those things. It means a lot. She's spitting. Light, you mean? Prefer your meat not looking like the animal. Well, I mean, yeah, but like people seem fine if they have like a whole fish on their plate. Like, would you eat that, 13? Or like, I don't know. I feel that it is more common in Western cooking to like take the head off the bird, for example. But I think, well, maybe the head is off, but like, I don't know. Whenever I see like a whole bird hanging up outside the window, that to me already like resembles quite a bit of the animal. And I feel like that's kind of common in like Chinese restaurants or like, I don't know, bakery? No, not a bakery. I don't know the word that I'm trying to think of. Maybe like a street food thing. Or like, I don't know, in Puerto Rico, they would put a pig on a spit would be a thing probably. And that also looks a lot. I feel that it's harder when it's a baby animal. Excuse me. All right. I have a lot of seeds. Hopefully we're good for a bit. Oh, look at all those cute little animals in the chat. Auto grabber. Heck yeah! That's awesome. I feel like I spend the majority of my days going into the coop and the barn, and then like half the day is over. So that's gonna be really nice. I think probably having it in the barn would be the best if we only have one, just because we need to like pick up the milk pan right now and do all that versus the eggs. You just go in and collect them. Except for your burgers. Oh God, 13. I know we've mentioned it before on the stream, but I don't remember the last time. There was one summer or spring break or something that I spent with 13 back in college, and we were having a little barbecue, like me and him and Fran, I think. And friggin' 13 couldn't just make his hamburger patty. He was like playing around with the raw meat like it was Play-Doh and shaping it into a cow. It was so gross. This is the kind of human that 13 is. Arya, it's easy to overlook the brilliance of a simple villain in a complex and deep story. Kefka is pretty flat as a character, and we hardly find out about his nihilistic outlook until the final act. But there's a perfect dichotomy between his classic fool and every man attaining godly powers through cheap tactics. I feel like you've done a lot of like in-depth analysis on this character. Kind of cool. You put it in the chest in the barn. I can put it out. Thank you, Jen. I've got a couple more powder melons to plant here. Oh, I did winter melon. That's what those ones are. Does the winter melon take a very long time? Because there's still seeds. These are powder melon. Okay. 13, that's a good point. Guess if you feel weird eating a whole duck fetus, specifically. Yeah. For me, all of those examples that I mentioned, I'm like, nah. I mean, fish in general is a nah, no matter what. Almost no matter what. I had one bite of salmon over the weekend. I'll have you guys know. Big steps for me. But yeah, anything that is even somewhat resembling the animal, I don't like. That's another reason why I don't like bones in my food. Like, it just, I'm a baby. I'm a huge freaking baby when it comes to these things. I don't know. I wish I wasn't like that so that way I could try more things. But I can't help it. I'm just a lame-o, you guys. Maybe the same reason why you don't do veal. Yeah, yeah. Luca Blight is from Suikoden 2. A monster among men. A true juggernaut with one heck of a final showdown. Oh. I've got 130 powder melon seeds, so hopefully we're good for the next big harvest. Those. Oh, whoops, I grabbed. Nice, and we still have like 200 powder melons all together from what I harvested and what was left in the bin. That's awesome. Let's put these seeds away real quick. Okay, so Luca Blight, true juggernaut with one heck of a final showdown. Evil to be evil, but just what a deep and complex story like Suikoden 2 needs. You won't spoil him because he's such a delightful villain for a more niche game. Yeah, I have never heard of that game before. And I don't even know how to say it properly. You tried to do bovine transmutation 13 with the hamburger. No. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna spend our last little bit of time just walking around and admiring my adorable parrot. And I have to go put out the auto grabber before I forget, actually. Look! There has to be other cute little animals. They wouldn't just create this slot for one thing. And I'm like so excited to find more things. I had no idea at all that this would be a possibility. I'm just so happy. All right, auto grabber. Oh, come on. Why won't it? Ugh, there we go. Woohoo! Suikoden 1 and 2 remastered come out in March. Oh, give it a shot if you need a new RPG. I'll keep it in mind. Usually I'm pretty like busy with games already with stream. But I know Fran is interested in different games like that since he like went back and played through a lot of the Final Fantasy. Well, not a lot of he did Final Fantasy 6 for the first time last year. And he actually just replayed through Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I know he recently told me actually that he's trying to focus on shorter games, like around 15 hours or so or less, so that way he can get more games in. But maybe he'd make an exception if this one sounded really interesting to him. Get the wool going. 12 a.m. I am going to sell these things though before I go to bed. Way my pockets will be nice and empty for next time. The only thing that you know about Suikoden is from the Down the Rabbit Hole video. Fran and I watched that guy. I don't know anything about it. All right. Got a little bit of time left. Look at my little parrot. It's so cute. Final Fantasy House. Are you talking about the Hell House? That thing or something else? Suikoden 1 is probably in the 15-hour range, but Suikoden 2 you can easily spend 70 to 80 hours. Oh, dang. That is quite hefty, but I guess you get your money's worth. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed with my cute little parrot hanging out with me. I think we have spent that amount of time in some of the games that we played on stream before, but it's because I play games really slowly in stream. Do you know, Arya, is that 70 to 80 hours? Is that like if you want to do a lot of side quests and stuff? What if you only do the main game? Because I think Fran as well, his approach to these taking a lot of times to games these days is to kind of just do the main thing because he doesn't find the side quests as fun. And like I said, he's trying to, I don't know, have the time to play more games rather than spending a lot of time in one game when it comes to like story games and stuff. So if you could beat it with taking a lot less time, then that's pretty appealing, I think. Okay, just gonna poke my head around, but I'm not gonna save this day. Thank you for playing with me, Elian Jin, and Cola was on earlier. Look, I want to get you guys parrots too, so that way we can all be adorable. Oh, and thank you for my hat as well. Whoa, your sword speed is so fast. Way faster than mine. Let's check the auto grabber real quick. Final Fantasy House was the story about horrible roommates. Oh, I guess I don't know about that. When we get another trinket, we can trade. Okay. It worked! Look at all that milk! Nice! That'll be so good for the future. And then, yeah, the coop is still pretty easy, but sometimes the little animals do get in the way when you try to pick stuff up. So we'll still keep our eye out for another auto grabber. Alright, we'll see you later, Jen. I'm gonna go to title screen. Thanks for the stream, of course! Thanks for playing with me, Ely. I'm glad that you made it on, Jen. I'm sorry your computer was not being cooperative at the beginning. Got the Discord link, thanks, Chibi. We'll work on getting more grabbers and some petters. Oh, yes. Aria, only main game, probably 30 hours. Okay, so still pretty dang long. The side content in Suikoden is very good. Most of the side quests are for the best ending, but you also get mini games, side stories, and Suikoden that really shine. Okay. Well, maybe Fran would still be more interested in the first game since it's less time, but you're selling it pretty well. Thanks for the good game, Yosh! We got the raid message already from Chibi too. Thank you. All right, let me head on over to thanks for coming. There we go. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It was a really cozy stream. I feel like being on the farm is just what we needed after the Super Paper Mario hecticness from the last couple weeks. And also especially leading up to on Monday, we're gonna be doing Flopside Pit round 1. So yeah, having a little break before doing that is also really good. But yeah, I appreciate you guys being here and chilling with me. Suikoden 2 is only your favorite game of all time. Oh dang, I hope you sell it well. Well, yes, you definitely did. I can tell you that. Let's see. Got a couple folks on here. Got one person playing Genshin. I know Ely likes that game, but you don't really play it too much anymore, do you, Ely? You've got Sky now, that's like your main one, I think. Maybe we head over there though. Tauntaun's on as well. He's playing Infinity Nikki. I feel like people have been talking about that game. Or no, I saw somebody else playing it actually. One of the other people that I follow, and it seemed cute. There's also somebody on that I'm following that plays Valorant if we want to go over there, but I know that's not really your guys' game. It's definitely more of a me thing. What do we think? Haven't played in a while, yeah. Onjin, you thinking Tauntaun maybe? I'm feeling Nikki to be a cute game. Alright, sounds like y'all are feeling Tauntaun then. Always love giving him a raid. 13, are you saying yo for Valorant? It's actually, Mrs. Moo that we played with that one time, and then she turned out to be streaming. And so we all, me, you, and Fran, quote-unquote rated her stream and we're saying hello and stuff. She's on right now. But yeah. Alright, thanks again everybody for hanging out. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday for more Super Paper Mario. So until then, bye everybody!